Ray is in a phone call outside right now, but hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening, actually. This is it.
Like Wrestlemania 18. Hogan and The Rock, the crowd changing sides back and forth. Is it going to be a night of Let's Go Cena something? What are we going to get? Oh, we're getting that. But also, I can't help but notice that John Cena has not been the WrestleMania. We'll see in The Rock tonight. But where has The Rock been? I don't know. It's different for me. I'm stunned that he's not here at WrestleMania. Like in the ball. I don't know if you kind of got Ken Holding. Cody has a lot up against him. And you know, so because the last time I saw Cody in the ring with Cena, he got booed. But seeing how quickly he got the crowd, the fan is truly a master, and he's ready. I know when.
All right.
He was already.
It's been a wild day, I gotta tell you. Ray and I, it's the first time we've hung out like for a full day without having to do any work in God knows how long. I got my dinner here. Ray's got his downstairs. He'll be up here in a few minutes. Hi, Brandon. You get my hair pushed back. Hair is very frizzy today. It's kind of a humid day here in big old GA. Wrestle Luigi Dream was great. I know that was the best autocorrect possible. That being said, I'm glad you enjoyed Wrestle Dream. I'm hopeful night 2 is going to be far better.
We are so close to kicking off WrestleMania next week for Big E and Peter Rosenberg. I am Jackie Benson. We are in Sin City, but this weekend it is a city of dreamers.
A city of dreamers, eh? The feud strikes again, yeah.
The Las Vegas Strip is not Las Vegas. It actually lies in the unincorporated Nevada town.
Night 2 is always better most of the time. I think you're right. I think so.
It's the place that drew me and so many more like me to the middle of the Mojave Desert. Surrounded by that darkness, the brilliant lights of the Strip are visible all the way into outer space, lighting the way for more than 40 million people that come here each year.
Last year, Night 2 was better. 39, I'd say, and 38, I'd say Night 1. $37, I might give it to Night 1. No, I'd give it to Night 2.
That's what Vegas does and what it's always done. It requires you to have more nerve than the next guy. Expect that risk is part of living. It's why Vegas is the city of Elvis and of 1 hour engagement and all-night run. It's where the Running Rebels and the Raiders are. It's home to my UFC, to the biggest fights, the largest names, and the greatest stories. We're done before it all started. And it's why it feels so right.
Green shirt guy apparently did Wade Barrett's entrance with him. Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Sexiness. Yeah, man. But I'm married, so you can't tell. No, wait. You can't. No, not saying that one. You can't date me. There we go. There was a lot of non-PG ones I was going to say there.
For the first time in more than 3 decades, Wrestlemania.
All right, what non-national anthem patriotic song are we getting tonight? Oh, it is the national anthem tonight. It is Ava Max. All right, then. There we go. Tilt the camera up a little bit. Get my phone out of my pocket. Go there, Brian. I want to mention. Oh yeah, I mean it was a great match. I was very happy with it. Oh man, how is our poll that I put up today doing? I haven't checked it in a little while. Okay, it's a lot more leaning towards the game renders now. I'm still torn on it myself. Ray and I were talking about it. It's going to be harder to do video game renders if we decide to stick with those, but... God, why does my phone always go off so much during streams?
Straight night. WWE is in the home of the NFL's Raiders, the Legion Stadium on the Strip in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are sold out. Over 60,000 fans expected for a second straight night of Wrestlemania. And tonight's arrival is brought to you by Wingstop. Do not miss any of the action. Get flavors delivered to your door at wingstop.com. Wingstop brings the flavor. The main event tonight features the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
All right. Oh, we're getting the Penta walk at WrestleMania. And before anyone asks, yes, I saw Braun Breaker did Steiner math yesterday. Or Friday or whatever. I saw he did it this weekend, essentially, is what I'm saying. Whoa, whoa, WrestleMania. And is... I assume we're probably kicking off with the women's triple threat. That feels like the right way to just kick off Mania in a big way. Well, this is it. I say this is it like it's the last watch along. No, I'll be here tomorrow night too. I'll be here tomorrow. I'll be here Tuesday. Not gonna do an AEW watch along on Wednesday though. I'll tell you that here now. And not gonna do a TNA watch along on Thursday either. And then I'll be here on Friday. I'll be here on Sunday for TNA. I'm still so ready for the Seth and Paul stuff on Monday. Hey, Daryl, good to see you, bud. Welcome to the stream. I mean, I still think we're getting the Cena win tonight. I wore my Cena shirt and everything. We're not flinching. Nope, we're doing it. Number 17. We're doing it. We're breaking that record tonight. Bye, Ray. Oh my God, it's Stephanie McMahon. Did you go to the store again? Oh, wait, no, that was in the fridge. Never mind.
WrestleMania 9 at Caesar's Palace, and I was 16.
It was such a great show.
We watched the documentary on it today, actually. Because what else were we going to do? We, for once, didn't have any recording to do.
Yeah.
16 years old. Part of my life, which includes all of you.
But yeah, they really did have Hogan acting like it was just the right choice, man, you know?
Incredible.
And Brett was just a bitter old man the whole time.
Losing.
Stephanie McMahon invented women, don't you know?
All the shit she had to do with her dad.
That's true.
Everybody, welcome to ringside. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee, and Wade Barrett. How was your debut as a commentary desk at WrestleMania last night? Well, it's an absolute honor. I lost my WrestleMania virginity last night.
Yo, Wade. I lost my WrestleMania virginity is a wild sentence.
Congratulations. Hey, guys, quickly, I got a few more left in. We could also hear tonight the Spanish commentators. Head over to Marcelo Rodriguez and Jerry Soto. Si tanto territorio político que tiene Argentina podría hacer eso en alguno de Las Vegas los 17 campeonatos mundiales. Lo que pasó anoche, lo que pase hoy, vamos a estar hablando de esto por décadas. Así que disfruten. Wrestlemania. I didn't know you were Spanish.
Oh,
There we go. Yep, starting with the triple threat.
I thought they were going to start with the triple threat or Randy Orton.
Yeah, that was my two guesses as well. Those are cool graphics for EO. With like the holograms that put up there.
Yeah.
An opportunity to knock off two of the best tonight.
I've got, you know,
I wouldn't be mad if EO retained.
right.
Like, I don't mind the concept of her being like Rhea's kryptonite.
Yeah. I'd pop big for an EO win. As much as I love her, Rhea's got the biggest snowballs chance out of all of them.
Yeah. Which there's still a chance I think that Rhea wins the belt back. I'm not.
That last year at WrestleMania, Io Sky lost the WWE Women's Championship to Bayley. Does that weigh on her mind coming into this match?
I also just hate that they pulled Bayley from the WrestleMania card.
Yeah.
Like, I get it if Becky became available. Becky objectively, not even objectively, Becky is just the bigger star than Bayley, but Bayley does so damn much for the company. And she's just beloved by everyone, is what I've gathered from, like, all the wrestlers I see stuff from.
Yeah, but Triple H will turn this into something for Bayley.
I know. Zach says, I think AJ is going to squash his opponent. You're messing up want with what you think will happen. We all want him to squash the Waste of Space. But he's going to lose.
Him and Logan are going to go at least 20 minutes.
And AJ will walk him through step by step on everything, like everyone has to.
Logan will hit all his spots.
Someone will be under the prime mat bottle again. And they'll get laid out again. Wow, mixed reaction for Bianca.
Io Sky defeating Rhea Ripley to win the World Championship, and then a special guest referee 2 weeks later. So we'll put it this way: you win the Elimination Chamber, as Belair did, and you earn yourself a championship opportunity against whoever the champ may be. You expect a one-on-one match. This is not that. This has got a lot harder for Belair, so I can't wait to see it. And this is emotional for Bianca as well. That is her stepdaughter enjoying this entrance.
Yeah, like Peter said, I'm also kind of annoyed with them just dropping the Bayley and Roxanne story. Unless the story is going to be that Roxanne was the one that attacked Bayley. And that's how you bring Roxanne to the main roster.
Yeah.
I think we're getting a Bianca win via heel turn and help from Naomi. I think Naomi was essentially a distraction so that Bianca could win the chamber
Let's see.
and keep Jade away from her.
Let's see, I suppose.
I do like Bianca's attire tonight as well.
She wears red and gold a lot for Mania.
Yeah. I just also like the rose aesthetic of it.
You know.
Success on this kind of stage in the past serves maybe the all-time low for a match of this. Michael Falk, could you spell WrestleMania without the letters E No, not at all. Bianca Belair, however, in her career.
Match I'm least looking forward to tonight.
Let's see how that plays out.
This?
What's the match you're least looking forward to tonight?
Oh, okay. AJ Styles, Logan Paul. Is this yours?
No.
Okay, I thought you just went like this is the least. All right, which one?
No, mine's probably Damian Priest for McIntyre.
I get that.
Just if Damian Priest beats him,
He won't.
then this company values Damian Priest in a much higher place than most people.
Fair.
Oh, Iceberg probably enjoyed some juice boxing. Shout out to the juice box. WrestleMania.
Also, happy 420 and a happy Easter to those who celebrate one, both, or neither. Love how they brought up the decibels for Rhea. I mean, naturally. Oh, her like skull hand crown is cool.
No, it's a veil.
Oh, that's even cooler. It kind of gives me Batman Who Laughs vibes.
I think it's supposed to be like Necro Queen.
Yeah.
I mean, WrestleMania math is saying Rhea is probably gonna win right now.
Is it? I feel like she stood tall.
Did she?
I feel like I remember her standing tall on Monday.
Yeah.
Maybe it was. Rhea was the only one that got anything on Friday because she did the promo.
Yeah. Well, also she's the only one without a special entrance, though. And WrestleMania math says the one who doesn't have the special entrance wins. More often than not. Not always, but more often than not.
Did Io have a special entrance? She just had like the big Tron, and that was it. Like the holograms of herself on the Tron.
It's more than what Rhea had.
I guess. Unless they consider the booming decibels special entrance.
There's a video of this blogger,
Mm-hmm.
and Rhea Ripley was doing like the promotional stuff for this year's WrestleMania, right?
Yeah.
They were in a ring that she put her in like the wrestling positions Rhea knows. Yeah, I'll put you in the climax, which is the pin that she does when she hits the right time. So, oh, okay, well, okay, this is interesting. Okay. And like, guys, maybe find this for yourself. You can see, you know, a graphic with this explanation. Like looking at her, like you see something very clearly become more and more defined within this woman's.
Hi, Kevin. I'd let her ruin my life.
So Dana, I found on the counter again.
Naturally.
I grabbed the spray bottle.
Okay.
See if I can do it. I hit her, does nothing.
Yep.
Hit her, does nothing. She turns just the right moment. I hit her.
It did nothing, did it?
No, this registered. She like looked shocked. She was like, she got down actually, and was like,
Shocking.
I felt bad. I was like, oh, that was too much.
My boy John Cone, the official for this matchup. It's my favorite referee. Because the referee in 2K15 vaguely looked like John Cone. And I realized that's who it vaguely looked like. And so I mainly think about it with CM Pulse, now just Pulse on YouTube. He would just go, wait a minute, that's my boy, senior official John Cone. And that just registered me at age 15 for some reason. And when I got 2K15 on PC, my first ever PC wrestling game, I found an available mod on Community Creations that unlocked him as a playable character. And so I had a faction called Team Da Squad, DA Squad, which was me and a bunch of my favorite wrestlers, essentially, and John Cone. And we were Team Da Squad. It was me, it was Cesaro, it was John Cone, it was Emma Tenille Dashwood, and it was someone else. I think I even had a logo for Team Disquad at one point. Like, and I literally just made it for me. So.
Out of the equation momentarily. So to the power advantage to Rhea Ripley there. Once Rock Chicken has completely wiped out Io Sky and turned this effectively into a one-on-one match, which is exactly what Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair have wanted all along. A couple of waist lock takedowns showing off the power. Io Sky's Bianca Belair, Rhea Ripley, power a little bit. Well, this is the small thing. This is what
I don't have it anymore.
Step back in that opening onslaught. Let these two with each other.
The roses are coming off Bianca's gear.
Give up by Bianca Belair. Rhea Ripley's got some history in this stadium. Back in 2021 at SummerSlam, she was involved in a triple threat match for a world title that she had recently lost. Back in the same scenario, same stadium tonight. Belair now.
Oh god, I hadn't even thought about the SummerSlam triple threat for the Raw Women's title back then.
What shows are you talking about?
SummerSlam 2021.
Are they there?
They were in this building, and Rhea was challenging Charlotte for the Raw Women's title that Rhea had only just lost the month before. Because that was when the old man was still in charge, and as we all know, his biggest obsession was putting a women's title on Charlotte.
Heel first to the nose of Rhea Ripley. Oh my goodness! Coming out by Io, that's a movement, isn't it? Kick out. Oh, an exclamation point. That would have been on this defense. Had she picked both women simultaneously. That was a double blockbuster, did you say? Basement block kick as well by Sky. And now Io targeting Bianca Belair. Launched out to the apron. And Bianca setting the chance for the turnbuckle. Rhea Ripley with a kick like Bianca outside the ring. Two kicks that have sent competitors. Rhea Ripley. And Rhea now cannonball the apron to take out Bianca. Remember, no count out.
So I learned something.
The genius of the Sky.
You know, I don't know why WWE doesn't do this more. NWA used to know like more of the rules of wrestling. There was a lot more like workarounds. So like back then, like a rule was like you can use anything on your person when the match is begun.
Yeah.
So it has to be on your person. But like if you used wrist tape from yourself to choke someone out, that wasn't technically illegal.
Yeah.
I feel like now that'd be a disqualification.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay, Grandpa.
Okay, Grandpa, time for your meds.
You know, I remember when the quarter cost the nickel.
That doesn't even make sense, Grandpa. You know,
Did back then.
it's funny. We always make the old man Ray jokes, but when we were watching the Mania 9 documentary this morning, Bret Hart came up, and I was like, oh, Bret. You've always been an old man. And then it cut to Bret Hart in the fucking 90s during WrestleMania 9, during like the backstage or the setup and stuff, and Bret just goes, "It's very warm today." Like 20-something-year-old Bret just goes, "It's very warm today." Or 30-something-year-old, whatever. We had the upskirt shot of Shawn at one point. Ouch!
Only one rose has remained in the hair. She started with like 6.
Oh, Io got caught. Bianca Belair.
Ow.
Swinging it back. Vegas gonna have a baseball team here in a couple of years. Good night, Jeff. Stadium just to be down the street. Brief moment of cohesion there from Rhea Bloody Ripley and Bianca Belair. Again, we're back to that one-on-one match, which these two have desired so badly.
Do you think they're going to try to build a whole rematch for a whole year
Yep.
between these two?
I sure do. That's why I think Bianca's cheating to win tonight. And they're going to build the WrestleMania streak 5-0. And then next year, Rhea will try and break the streak, and they'll the least main event night 1. If not night 2.
I think next year's Function Rollins probably
Yeah, but
That was it. Bianca Belair taken out by the Razor's Edge javelin from Rhea Ripley, and somehow Io Sky keeps this match rolling. Rhea Ripley really starting to show that physical dominance she has over. Nice takedown by Rhea Ripley. Turns things around now and in full control of Io Sky's legs. Oh, submission move used by Rhea Ripley. Can she get the chance to tap? If she does.
look, all I'm saying is if Rhea and I ever have a match, there ain't no way she's... Holy shit! Oh, I thought she was going to pick up Bianca or Io still in the submission. If Rhea and I ever have a match, ain't no way she's going to be able to lock me in that.
Okay.
Subtle foreshadowing, not so subtle. Ow.
Sky, the first back to her feet. Bianca, Rhea both down in the corner. Trying to attack by Io Sky, both to Rhea and Bianca. Rhea and Bianca might distract each other too much. Now Io Sky's taking advantage.
She'd probably say no, but like, imagine if someone hit match
That's it.
tied Bianca's hair.
They've done it many a times.
They have?
Yeah. I don't have like specifics for you, but the heels do it to her pretty often.
What?
Yeah. Her hair gets tied up in the ropes a lot.
That's weird.
I think Damage Control did it to her a few times. When Bailey was the leader of it.
Okay. Did not remember that, guys.
Rhea and Bianca down as well. Moment fade in this match. Well, Bianca Belair was the chief instigator in that car crash from the top and the second row, but Belair took a nasty landing herself. Io Sky clearly getting the worst of this, but now all three women playing out with the title hanging in the balance. Indeed it is, as we begin WrestleMania Sunday for the Women's World Championship hanging in the balance. Women showing up and showing out when it really counts. Who's going to survive this and become our champion? Bianca not allowing Rhea to get back to her feet, at least momentarily. Sold out tonight, Allegiant Stadium. Rhea Ripley with a forearm. Bianca with one as well. Brought down by Bianca Belair.
Oh!
Io Sky. The champ brings the WWE back to their feet.
Jesus. Ow.
Getting lit up by this massive massive audience backing up to the hilt, and of course, Bianca Belair able to get to Pat. That shows Bianca's experience in this type of matchup. She was waiting for Io Sky to be distracted. When they're giving herself flowers or looking another way. Spears
I
her.
think
Out of
Bianca
Vegas,
or Rhea
Bianca,
doesn't win.
shooting star.
Because I honestly think Rhea stands a better chance of winning than Io does.
Maybe.
But I get the point. Dangerously effective guy. By Rhea. Stacks up Bianca for the championship.
Yeah, no, Bianca was kicking out, no doubt.
I think whoever doesn't win Rhea or Bianca is being drafted to the next brand tomorrow.
Yeah, or it's not gonna be tomorrow, but in the draft, yeah. Probably, I think it's usually in like May.
This is a 450 delivered by Bianca Belair.
I feel like the draft needs to be like a sign up like almost immediately after WrestleMania. We do it.
Yeah, you'd think so.
It just makes so much sense that way.
It does.
Where the hell do you go from here, Ripley?
I really like the set this year though.
That's a great set. Like I said, I hope either 2K drops the arena ASAP, or we get, like we did last year, the mod for it pretty quickly. I think we'll get it even quicker this year, because last year modding wasn't out this time last year. Modding didn't make the breakthrough until May. This year we've got it a month in.
I think you're gonna use the I'm just not looking forward to like the same aesthetic again for Mania next year, because I feel like it's gonna be the same as that been for a lot of the Manias.
Yeah.
It's like purple and that saint symbol.
Yeah, I get that. Ow.
Maybe go with a lot of gold.
Love gold.
I love gold.
Not just yet.
And I need my assistant to come out here and chase me.
What?
What?
The fuck?
What?
I heard you, but what?
What? What? What?
You're weird.
You're weird, man.
Just so good. Nothing pretty about it like a defensive and slapping someone down. Belair.
How many piercings does Rhea have in her ears? I don't know, Bianca. Rhea works pretty hard having to feed all of us thirsty people on the internet. I'm not saying she works harder than you. I think you both work pretty hard. So far, this is a far hotter opening than yesterday.
Bianca up toward the top rope. Bianca looking to block.
We already know Jey Uso
Jey Uso is not a 17-minute match guy. They had Jey Uso go for 17 minutes yesterday. He's a good 7-minute match guy.
And the match wasn't bad. I mean, like, because Gunther was.
No, it was just, it plodded along a little bit too much. Oh, dear God.
No, Rhea, what are you doing?
Jesus!
Okay, Io, thanks for coming.
Io's dead.
Io, you need to be out for the rest of the damn match.
No, this is gonna... Oh, shit! This is gonna set up Io to moonsault on the both of them. Yep, Io's gonna break this riptide up by... Or
No.
whichever.
No.
Oh!
Missiles outside.
It's fine. Yep. No way. Oh! Yeah! Alright. I'll take it.
Hitting Bianca.
The streak ends. Wow. Well, like I said, this is one of those where, like, I picked Bianca just head over heart. I'm happy to take that out. Hell yeah. Give Io that longer title run. Fucking deserves it. That's great.
The genius of the sky hits the over the moonsault to break up the pin. Then smoothly goes in for the cover. 1, 2, 3. What a brilliant display by Io Sky. Our champion coming in and our champion walking out of WrestleMania.
Very nice.
Play by Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair in this match tonight. This is awesome chance scattered throughout the entirety. An instant classic.
See, I think this feeds better into the Bianca heel turn story than Bianca just winning here as well. Because she still has in character, still has the reasonable argument of it was supposed to be a one-on-one match. What did that match go for anyway?
What time is it?
It's 7:35. I don't know what time the match started though.
Probably a little over.
Yeah, what over for?
They said 20-minute highlight reel.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
And I will finally be hosting.
Please have a better setup than you did a few years ago, people.
For SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Remember, it's a 2-night thing this year.
I mean, please don't leave people outside till 3 a.m. waiting for trains that stopped running.
Yeah.
You know, our WrestleMania specialty cameras tonight are presented by Wingstop.
Let's see.
The flavor of WrestleMania.
I will say Wikipedia was dead on with the match order last night. So if it's right. Right? Going to town. It's gotta be our truth.
Oh, here. Champion Rob Sheely.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? I think truly this time next year, R-Truth will still be around. I don't think R-Truth will be the only corporate sponsor guy that WWE does stuff with, because I truly, truly believe this time next year Danhausen will be in WWE. His contract is up this summer or end of the year.
Of a better land.
If I could dream of a better land. Alright, it is this choice of a matchup next.
See you at the end of the video package.
Hopefully so. I mean, I'll get to say the line for this matchup, I guess, but I think a kind of half-hearted one, honestly.
For the longest time, I was so focused on the individuals right in front of me. I didn't realize that somebody was benefiting.
Tatum and Pierre on the board. All right. Good for Tatum and Pierre. Pierre guaranteed has me beat by at least 1 point.
A moment absolutely perfect. Till it wasn't. Damien Priest cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase, robbing me of my money.
I mean, I get story-wise.
Money in the Bank. Royal
Yeah.
Rumble, Elimination Chamber. What attention? You've got it.
That's a good choice of song.
This isn't about the World Championships. You took that from me. This is about putting you down for good. And you can never take anything from me again.
Drew McIntyre, the victim. No holes in your logic, right? You're a hypocrite. You make excuses, you bitch and complain, and you point your finger at everybody else other than yourself. You don't have to paint me as the villain of your story anymore. I am your villain. I want you to stop playing the victim. Become my victim at WrestleMania. The time to play is now, Drew.
Real glass.
All I ask for is for you to verbally explain to me how I'm wrong. Maybe face me like a man. No, you did what you always do. You hid in the shadows. The shards of glass went in my eye. I might never be the same.
This match was a year in the making. WrestleMania, God bring you the punishment. I'm gonna bury you. You're 100%
You're 100% screwed. It's so funny. I can do a good. I can do a Scottish accent until it's time to do one in universe. Shum.
Oh,
Oh, we're getting some kind of entrance here with Drew.
oh, pulling the sword from the stone.
Or the Doom Slayer helmet? Is that from Doom? That looks like it's from Doom. You look sick, though.
What does that mean?
Very much.
Uh,
See, take notes, War Raiders. This is how you do corporate tie-in entrance. It's not the street. It's not the Vikings or not the War Raiders' fault, but you know.
City street fight. The hatred wave between these two men.
That was a great attire for Drew, though.
here comes my top guy.
He did a good job with him. Like I said this pretty recently, actually. You know, I was kind of pissy and bitter when you took over SmackDown that I wasn't able to get Drew, and then this season happened, and I was like, okay, yeah, I should not have gotten Drew. I did not deserve Drew this season, because God knows what I would have done with him.
Also, like, that wasn't the plan, man. Drew just was. I think it really happened when, like, my first episode, really, at the end of the show, Punk was standing in the ring. I had all the big challengers who were going to challenge him next season come out and talk to him. Like, Drew came out, Gunther came out,
Yeah,
I think Trick maybe came out.
I don't think so.
There was another one, and Seth was already out there as GM, and he basically said, "Well, when I come back."
Yeah, Trick didn't show up until the King of the Ring turn.
But and then when Drew came out, he just cut this promo where he's like, "If Sammy came out, that was the other one."
Right.
Ah,
Yeah, Drew's the right guy to have do a Doom attire. I think it's great that Io actually won, to answer your question, JT. She would have been my second favorite. Or she would have been my second choice to win. Rhea would have been my first choice, so I'll take it.
I just would have never had Rhea lose the belt.
There's Guy, there's Slayer, there's Samuel Hayden, on the tier.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to be even though I want to watch.
Dude, Slayer can really kick some ass. You know what I'm saying? You're fighting the demon, like I said last night. You know the toxic demon. The what? The toxic demon. The cock a demon? Right, dude. Yesterday it was packaged, today it's cock a demon. But right now.
Oh, Priest is getting a live music entrance. Oh, they better have Priest come, like, brood entrance through the stage? Just because they have the cameras pointed down, but... No, I think the only elevator entrance we gotta get tonight is... Yep, the co-lead guitarist for Slayer. And one of the lead Slayer guitars. Does that a lot more context, I feel. During the actual shows. I agree with you, JT. 100% agree. Damien's got almost like a Ministry Undertaker style outfit on. I could do it the All Rise for the Rock Star in his theme. I could do with it just being instrumental, personally.
Slayer, he's touring globally as a solo artist and reuniting with the legendary metal band Slayer. We're back for select shows across the U.S. and the U.K., including one concert hosted by Damian Priest himself. Damian Priest with a Slayer guitar solo to lead him into Wrestlemania.
Two really good entrances for this one.
Like a professional wrestling god.
Big shift in the expression of Damian Priest. Once he gave that quick nod to Kerry King. Now laser focus of complete destruction of his opponent tonight, Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I asked you this last stream because I was working. Oh boy, where are we going with this? Thoughts on this fire burns? Oh my god! That was great. I mean, I freaking love that song anyway, so getting to be able to, live on stream, see a video package and go, even through the darkest days, along with the video package was great. I'd wondered if we would ever get something from This Fire Burns with Punk this time around. I 100% feel like if they hadn't been able to get Cult of Personality, that would have been what he came out to when he returned. Look, man, if we can start getting licensed entrance music for WWE again, I think Damian Priest has got to have a Slayer song now. I don't know which one, because I'm not a big Slayer guy. I will admittedly say I'm not a big Slayer fan. Oh! The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks!
Here we go. Dan Engler, the official in this matchup. McIntyre misses wildly. Priest sends him over the top rope. And this is going to be an ugly one, folks. And I mean that in a great way. Priest now with an elbow takes out McIntyre. Anything goes here in this Sin City street fight.
I feel like this street fight is gonna be like a good 10, 12-minute brawl. I think it'll be fun. I like both guys. Raining Blood. I will write that one down to listen to.
And again, McIntyre. Cashapp money in the bank in WrestleMania last year on McIntyre. But held the title for just over 5 minutes. Castle.
I think we'll get some kind of big stunt from one of them. Whoever wins it'll drop the other.
Also eliminated McIntyre in the Elimination Chamber this year. It has been an annus horribilis for Drew McIntyre, and it's all been caused by Damian Priest. That is why Priest is going to be made a victim here tonight in the mind of McIntyre.
McIntyre also the veteran at WrestleMania. This is his 12th WrestleMania match. Priest is now involved in
Well, welcome back. Damian Priest had one of the guitarists from Slayer do his entrance.
Told you.
Okay.
Long Drew McIntyre's jaw says hello. This is some stare.
Well, then they announced Damian Priest is also the host of one of the Slayer reunion concerts, so kind of makes sense.
Not a fan of Slayer, but children then.
Yeah, that's kind of how what I was saying. I'm like, I'm not a big Slayer guy, but you know,
More of a Metallica Megadeth guy.
more a Motorhead guy personally.
That's the previous generation of metal Xander.
Well, still a Motorhead guy. My point being,
Well, no, I was saying Metallica and Megadeth are in the same genre Slayer is. They're all thrash metal.
yeah. But my whole thing I was gonna say is, you know, I feel like if WWE is gonna start doing licensed entrance music again, which I feel like they should, they can definitely afford it. I feel like Priest could come out to a Slayer song. I don't know much Slayer, but
I mean, they do in the UFC.
I feel like somehow it's something to do with their contract with Def Rebel is why they don't. That contract is up this year, apparently.
Also, probably the video games.
Yeah.
Because while they do like licensed games, while they do licensed music in the UFC, that doesn't extend to the games.
Yeah, and I mean,
EA is left to compose their own music for all the fighters in the games. And
yeah, I mean, 2K, fortunately,
people really don't care, and the UFC fan base really doesn't care about the WWE fans would really care.
is Drew fucking tweeting during the match again? You know, and Zach suggested the song Raining Blood from Slayer for Priest.
I think Drew was thinking to himself, it wasn't a mistake last year, I'll do it again.
I mean, it technically wasn't a mistake. He still beat Seth last year when he did the selfie in the middle, or did the tweet in the middle of the match. Which the tweet in the middle of the match was just, bored at work, LOL.
Two tables. We've seen numerous shots already in this one that will take most superstars out for several weeks. Put them on the shelf, yeah. This match is still ongoing. McIntyre could have pinned
This look
Damien Priest several times by now.
tables.
This is about punishing the
Maybe.
They look different. They don't have like the old tables. You could almost see the cut.
from underneath the ring. Two of them being set up
Maybe they just,
two-piece. Right here
I don't know.
in front of us, Drew McIntyre's thinking, great.
Okay, Drew. Good luck.
The guy smiled. And now Priest though, with the right hand. And another
Oh,
one,
they're both
McIntyre
got
teetering on the apron.
Probably.
Above the tables now. Damien Priest and a headbutt must go kiss by McIntyre. Shows Damien Priest had too much durability.
Yeah, between the video package and the entrances, I'm more into this match than I was.
Well, like the feud itself, like I get like in the sense that like McIntyre's kind of going back and realizing like, the person who's really benefited from my downfall is me.
Yeah. I do wish Drew was in the title picture.
Like right now, I know we've done it a lot.
Yeah.
And we're teasing you it again, but like Drew and Cody will be a really fresh matchup right now.
It would, and I'm thinking if Cody retains tonight, that might be the direction they're going to go. I think Drew wins tonight. I don't think Drew loses another match until he is world champion and is dropping the title. I think, Jesus, Damien hit the circle button.
He really did hit the circle and he's shaking it off and going, circle button, dodge, claim on. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I love the circle button. We all know that. We've seen my matches with weapons.
You love being the weapon,
I sure do.
no matter what it is.
The sledgehammer's the funniest one to yeet. Just because they javelin it at the person's head. I did it to...
I don't know. Like, the bigger weapons are pretty fantastic. It's like, no one would actually throw that.
Right.
Like, my only hope is now for 2K, and they won't do this, because, honestly, they might. They keep on updating the environment to do different stuff.
Yeah.
Like stuff with the barricade now. I'm hoping next year, like, they might be able to introduce dueling on the barricade or the ring apron.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
That could be cool, yeah.
But like, I also would love them to be able to make the bottom step on an object.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
I was telling Ray earlier, at this point, I think 2K26, last gen is going to be officially done. The PS4 and Xbox One, finally going to be done. I think we're going to finally get the update. I think they're going to bypass 10 and they're going to go straight to 12 as the max number of people in the ring.
Oh.
Because underground matches have shown us it can handle that many people being on screen at once without slowdown.
Yeah.
And I think next year's big thing is they're going to be like, now you can do tag team elimination chamber, which I think would be great.
Cracking
the
it.
lower back.
And again. Cracking his back around.
McIntyre is going to be peeing blood for weeks after that. I've seen guys
because we were booking the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view today, and I won't tell you which brand it's for, because I'll just go ahead and tell you all. Elimination Chamber is going to go to whichever brand doesn't have the Men's Rumble winner. I feel like that's a fair thing to say out loud.
Be the protective pad off the turnbuckle area.
But we were booking Elimination Chamber today, and I was like, imagine if these 6 teams could be in the chamber.
Daily. Clearly, he can take a beating. Oh my God!
I think I helped figure the chamber today.
Yeah, I think we did a good job booking. Like I said, I won't say which brand it's going to be for yet, but because obviously that would telegraph if a Raw or a SmackDown guy was going to win the Rumble. Because if a Raw guy wins, SmackDown gets the chamber. SmackDown guy wins, Raw gets the chamber, etc., etc. But yeah, we are, as of today, a week away from LS11 Royal Rumble Season 6, which I can confidently say is my favorite Rumble pay-per-view so far.
Destroying Damian Priest table. Welcome to a Sin City street fight.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and the way this is looking.
Of course, members have already seen the incredibly chaotic go-home Raw for the Royal Rumble.
McIntyre with Priest on his shoulders.
Sheamus is furious, trying for that white noise.
And now a blow to the back. Priest now. Priest.
Oh boy. Ow.
So Drew's been through 3 tables now?
Did he go through the 2 on the outside when I was yapping?
Did he not?
I don't think so.
What more does he have to do to Drew? Survey says 2 more tables available on the outside.
Okay, thank you, Pat. There are 2 more tables available on the outside. One of the few times Pat McAfee has helped me.
I do kind of find it funny that like David Mason in the video game symbols last year.
Yeah.
Are going to be used against him.
I know the turtle. I think that might be Horizon Zero Dawn. If I
Maybe.
remember correctly. I know on the other knee, but that's the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah, it looks like it. But I know that also gets used in a lot of games for stuff.
Oh god, Drew, no!
Ow.
Drew, come on! He's got honeys in every city! Not up to a Family Guy, but he's...
No. He is not much of a Family Guy, no.
I'll never forget that interview with Dominic and Dominic and him. What kind of guy do you not want around your daughter? You! You, Damien! What are you talking about? You know, Damien. Oh, man.
Are trying to steal the show and steal a win in a Sin City street fight. Look at the anger and the disdain in the eye.
Oh, have we already gotten the Drew selfie put on Twitter? Is that what Pierre? I think it was Pierre that just shared. No, DJ. Yep. Drew, still bored at work, lol. The mad bastard did it again.
Too bad Twitter stand.
Yeah, I only started using it again for us. Because since I started posting our content on there again, it started giving us more views.
How could you not? And you're right, Wade. Listen, as the feel of
Unfortunately, Dipshit
Las Vegas
has the algorithm on their program to favor links. And since I post a link in every post, pretty much.
He's not supposed to be able to take this level of abuse for that hatred, that detached, ice-cold bitterness between these two is driving both men forward.
both these men are going to feel terrible tonight.
Oh, we're doing old school.
But on the other hand, was Pat helpful?
Indeed we are.
I mean, we've still yet to see those tables! Ow.
No, but exactly what if he hadn't said anything.
Oh, Lee! Sparking through the grimace, it's McIntyre. The damage is done. Priest is a beaten man,
Ouch.
but you've got to pin it.
McIntyre has suffered an immense amount of pain here tonight as well.
Drew.
The man's body is cooperating whatsoever. The problem for Priest is his mind isn't cooperating either at this point. Drew's in mental control at least.
Whereas the internal damage done to both of these men. McIntyre dragging Priest back into the ring, putting him face first now into the chair. McIntyre drops back to the corner. What does McIntyre have planned?
Oh! Ow! Yeah, that's it.
He kicks out. Come on.
Hell yeah, Drew. I think there's every possibility the world titles are gonna swap shows this year, with Cena getting moved to Raw and Jay to SmackDown. I think there's a strong chance Drew's gonna take that belt off Jay.
Royalty!
Royalties!
At the closing moments there was McIntyre.
Fucking ouch, though. Those two over-delivered. Raise my hand, Rudy Charles. Oh, no, that's Dan Engler, not Rudy Charles. My bad.
City street fight led up to the day. Future shot DDT to start things.
Fantastic match.
Kicks out of the Priest tries to go old school, and he pays for it.
That shit just looked like it hurt.
He did a good job protecting his neck, though.
He sure did that. Claymore was vicious.
I actually don't think so. Actually, was the beauty of it.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Because I'm pretty sure you slowed that down. He probably kicked the this part,
Oh, I'm sure he did, but...
which would make more noise anyway.
Yeah, it still looked sick.
Yeah, exactly.
But if we go too deep into it, it's gonna ruin the magic. Oh boy, an exclusive first look at Doom the Dark Ages. I've always thought Doom is such a cool concept of a game. I've just never played it, really. I've never been able to get like into playing it.
I've tried it a few times. Never, yeah.
Rated M for mature.
I'm not a big run and gun kind of guy.
John Cena.
I mean, granted, though, there was a few games where I wasn't into it at first. I've gotten into it, like, for example, like Soul style games.
Yeah.
I've beat a few of them. I still haven't finished a Dark Souls,
Takes the spotlight.
but I played through
Massive nights.
Bloodborne.
3
I
nights.
played through both the Star Wars games,
Place your results.
the Jedi.
Gotcha.
This October.
WWE Takeover Perth this October.
Also, I want to talk about this on the stream. I was seeing it today.
Okay.
I was writing out my next season's calendar in my car.
Yeah.
And for the spring, like Wrestlemania event, do you guys want to keep Stand and Deliver, or do you want to replace it with someone else?
I think you gotta keep standing below. Just for name's sake.
WrestleMania 41 off the new album, Hurry Up Tomorrow. Make sure to catch Hurry Up Tomorrow, the movie, theaters, May 16th. Pat, celebrities are everywhere in Vegas.
Absolutely. We can't thank everybody enough for coming. How about Jameer Gibbs of the Detroit Lions?
Boxers happy.
Absolutely. Everybody in Detroit loves Jameer, an absolute dog. Speaking of dogs, friend of the WWE.
Hey, Daniel Cormier. I know who that is.
Commentator Daniel Cormier
Best ever.
is in the building. Right next to Jill Tony Founder. Jill Tony Host. And the host of the roast of Wrestlemania happening tonight at 10 p.m. in the Blue Live Theater Fountain Blue. Tony Hinchcliffe is
Gross.
here.
When you're a celebrity and everyone's booing you, that's not a reason to go, yeah, yeah, keep doing it. That means you're a fucking cunt.
Shows ending at 11 here. So the 9 there. That means people are gonna have an hour to get to his roast of WrestleMania.
I think Vegas means that they would actually be ending at 8 there. It ends at 11.
No, they're on Mountain Time.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because Nevada's closer to California than New Mexico is, isn't it? Oh, I just thought that. Yeah, no, Vegas is 3 hours behind us. Oops. Fuck. But you saw it, I think. It's 5:09 there right now. Alright, I've gone Dom for this
Kind
forward
of why
match.
I love about living in New Mexico.
Yeah, you got done early with these shows.
Oh yeah, right now it's like 2 hours before what it is right now.
It's 6 p.m.
Yeah.
I'm glad we have you back on this side of the country so you and I can actually hang out, but like...
You don't come to New Mexico.
Bro, we know what happened when I moved 150 miles away from home this way. Could not imagine moving nearly 1,000 miles the other way.
It's not nearly 1,000 miles. It's 1,100.
Oh, it's over 1,000. Got
Yes.
it.
But,
Oh, there's a but.
there's so much stuff. And also, you don't get drug tested anywhere you work. There's the big Lebowski. You really think about how much you miss home when you're eating a burger in front of Jeff Bridges' beautiful painted face?
Mm.
This is home now, Vander. Just see you and beautiful Jeff.
I think Braun Breaker gains the least from winning this. Because I think...
The only way him losing tonight is if the plan is for Braun to be money in the bank.
My thought is that he'll be someone they rocket up the card, like, towards the WWE title. Because I could see him and Cena having a match.
Listen, I know you're good, but you could be better. Lean off in your spot of the judgment.
Don't know what happened, but my Wi-Fi just had a stroke, essentially. All we missed was the video package, so... Because we came in right as Penta's entrance started.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the WrestleMania debut with the man who's taken WWE by storm.
But yeah, so what I was saying before my Wi-Fi did that, no, I think Braun's moving up the card. I think Penta is going to get drafted to SmackDown or Phoenix to Raw, and they're going to put the Lucha Bros together. And then I think Finn and Dom are going to feud over the Intercontinental title. I haven't decided which way I think it's going to go. I went Dom because I think that's just the logistic answer. Is they're going to give it to Dom because Finn literally's been like, you know, Dom, word on the street is you're a bit shite. You're a bit crap. You can't win, Dom. Everyone's saying it, you know, not me, but everyone's saying it, Dom. So I could either see it being Dom wins by pinning Finn, or Dom is actually like getting people behind him, like, oh shit, Dom could do this, and then Finn throws him out of the ring and steals it.
The fans of the WWE Universe from all around the globe are getting a chance to experience this man in person for the first time.
Superstar that is brought on in record time next to this charisma that simply transcends language and cultural barriers. No fear whatsoever on the biggest stage of his entire career with a massive prize on the line.
Had a great talk with Penta earlier today, Pat. You and I talking to him about this night. He said last night he had tears in his eyes. He's emotional with his brother's debut at WrestleMania. Said he was going to be very emotional here in his debut tonight. And we let him know quickly that he is supposed to be here. Just like
All right, what we got for Dom this year? Just a regular entrance? Oh, nope, he's got a mask.
say that Dirty Dom, who never earned that mask from his father, Rey Mysterio, of course, this WrestleMania because of injury, that he could get it on his head.
You don't know the first thing about Lucha Libre. The mask is supposed to be difficult to take off.
Oh my God! Of course you're going to defend Dominic.
Dom's mustache is so good.
But nonetheless, I want to know who placed the sponsor for this match in the entrance of Dominic Mysterio. Because this match is presented by Dude Wipes. Bathroom Brawl. Make sure Dude Wipes is in your corner. Available on Amazon and at retailers nationwide.
And even dirty Dom Mysterio likes to stay clean. Thanks to Dude Wipes.
If you have a dump that's like Dominic Mysterio, don't use Dude Wipes to clean
There it was.
of all
Pat just calling Dom a dude wipe.
You know how to spin everything.
It's the truth. I'm an expert of Lucha Libre.
I thought you were going to say you're an expert at using Dude Wipes. Everybody dumps. Those people dump dirty Doms into the toilet. Looks like he's been in the gym, doesn't it? Couldn't get the mask off. Potential. Teaming. Or
All right, here comes Finn. Buller. Someone took all of his vowels. They took his vowels.
I can't explain that one. I'm not quite sure. Finn Balor views himself as a luchador. I didn't even see any eyeballs in that particular match. But the truth is, Finn Balor is here as a grand slam champion, regardless of masks or luchadors or whatever other styles they arrive in this matchup. For me, Finn Balor has to be the red hot favorite.
Finn Balor looking to win his third Intercontinental Championship here tonight. Penta seeking his first singles title. Dominic is a two-time North American champion at NXT and a tag champ. Finn Balor is certainly more than capable to become the Intercontinental
Oh, Joe Hendry signed front row.
Balor, Dominic Mysterio, at least in theory, have a massive advantage here if they can team up together and take out their two opponents. Turn this into a one-on-one match. Then it gets a bit more difficult.
Beginning this weekend, every superstar performing will wear a commemorative Wrestlemania match that will be inserted into Topps trading cards later this year.
That's kind of cool.
Tomorrow's episode of WWE Raw, any debuting superstar will sport the main roster debut pack, which will similarly be featured in a few percent of top WWE trading cards.
It means we're definitely gonna get a handful of debuts tomorrow if they're doing the call-up patches this year.
Martin in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Trick.
Predictable.
I think Trick's a good one. I think Roxanne, Cora,
Yeah.
probably both. I think it's gonna be an unexpected one.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh, he's got like a Steiner singlet on. My man needs some chainmail. That's what he needs. Needs some chainmail. Needs some sunglasses. Needs freaks.
You noticed what Braun's song sounds like?
That the Intercontinental Championship will be
No.
in a
It sounds like Robin Daggers.
matchup. I want to shout out my guy, John Chick and Greg
Get
Bennett
out.
back at WWE headquarters in
Yeah, you hear it, don't you?
helping me out with all the stats this weekend. Get back to it. But Great Wrestling Champions advantage tonight, Wade.
I'm
Again,
totally-
man against pinfall
I'm
force
totally-
submission.
I'm
Bill
gonna
Pickett.
care with my
Right there, he can't win the championship. Breaker does not have to be involved in the decision, much like we saw earlier tonight, the triple threat rules.
Yeah, that's personally why I backed this Balor to win this whole thing. One-on-one.
Friday and Universe are feeling Dom might get cut in half. Well, we'll see what Ray's got in store for Friday. Be there when we get there.
Critical error there from Braun Breaker. And look, earlier tonight we saw the civil threat. Io Sky managed to pull out the victory. It may be different here tonight, and you're right. Breaker does not have to be factored into the ending for this to change hands.
That's one again today. Big Match fan Eddie Renko refereeing this matchup here tonight. So again, Braun Breaker defending the championship. This is his WrestleMania debut. He won the title back in October of last year and has held it since. Braun Breaker's defension 395 for me. He has beaten Penta and Dominic. And we're underway. And Breaker goes right after Dominic Mysterio, who many ways consider the weak link in this matchup, so I don't find that a surprise.
Yeah, you especially.
We're not friends. Yeah. You want a friend? Get dog. Braun Breaker. It's actually a sentence he said. You want a friend? Get a dog. No, you're make friends. You want a friend? Get dog.
You want a friend? Go get a cat. You'll have to earn its friendship over a long period of time.
I think Braun Breaker just giving solid life advice while sounding like that is a brilliant idea. You know, we eventually are going to get to the point in retro shows where we're going to be using classic.
Want smart investment for your child? Invest in a Roth IRA.
You want life insurance that's going to pay you out the most in the quickest amount of time? You're going to want a 15-year investment fund. 15-year limited life. Can you tell Xander's been doing insurance research lately?
Just broken the long jump ball record after these incredible
Good God.
control in the early going.
Braun Breaker is a freak athlete. He runs the rope and ropes, I mentioned before, at 23 miles per hour. But he's been there when he's
Fraxium, that could be another call-up this week.
the second rope.
Oh yeah.
Timing of Von Breaker. And now military press the balance with ease. And then a big slam.
250 pounds of jelly. Nice. I'll be careful.
Oh!
You're gonna feel that tomorrow, Cole.
Well, he's gonna feel that one tomorrow, Cole. Maggle! He's gonna be feeling that one tomorrow, Maggle.
No! No! Bro! Bro, don't do this! Bro, no! No! Oh, back down! Back down! Penta! Penta backing him right up! Penta in the corner now! Bro!
Have you seen that video the guy did where it was like the John Cena heel turn if it was called by Jim Ross?
Oh my God! Finn Balor! Oh! Oh my goodness! Penta with an amazing show of athleticism! Finn Balor's 1 for 3, so 66% chance failure there.
Oh!
Oh my God!
Finn and the Dirty Dom's
Finn
dip.
Balor, Trip trying to Dominic, and the Mysterio family jewels! As oh my God, Penta! Now into the cover! Oh, Finn Balor, no! Nearly there! Towards the Intercontinental Championship! Towards greatness itself! And now, oh my God! Penta being Finn Balor!
Oh yeah. So I unfortunately made the mistake of being on Twitter a decent bit today. There were so many people upset about Grande Americano beating Phoenix yesterday. They were like, classic Trips. This is what Phoenix gets for coming from AEW. Trips always got to remind everyone WWE was on top like he did with Sting. It's like, bro, it makes more sense for the story that the chicken shit heel, chicken shit wins. Because his normal opponent is gone, the one that's going to unmask
Have
him.
you seen the new update on 2K25? They updated Braun's model.
I've not seen that, no.
Yeah, they made it a bit muscular, a bit more bigger.
Nice.
Which is good because he's increased his size.
Beefy boy.
Well, you gotta make him big too because like Braun's big, but he's like big. He's not that tall.
Right.
He's not like Scott. Scott was not taller.
Yeah, Scott was like 6'3", 6'4", or something like that.
Scott is tall.
Tall!
Tall Jack. Like the beanstalk Jack. I'm climbing your mother on Easter Sunday.
Oh, there's Carlito.
Carlito.
David, don't you love you some Carlito?
Not really, no. Well,
I love you some Carlito.
I wasn't around for Carlito growing up. I have no nostalgia for him. He's in a...
I showed up in 08, and that was after he was good.
After he was good.
Yeah, so Carlito.
You're implying he was ever good.
He was good upon. He was good for a time, Sander.
That's what they tell me.
And then everything else happened. Carlito.
He's a freak!
I love.
He's a freak like me!
Hey, Braun Breaker. What do you think of the leader of the Ops that just won the AEW Trios title, Samoa Joe? Let's see. Brantley saying that Ilya could be Randy's opponent if he's cleared. Ilya's not cleared. They're not expecting Ilya back till the summer. Also, love Ilya. It would be kind of underwhelming. The match would be great. I don't know.
Feels like next that'd be a good time to do it.
Zach says Carlito once beat John Cena in his first WWE match. I'm aware.
That was back when they were presenting Carlito as someone of a threat.
Right. I'm aware of that, Zach, but also I just don't care.
Then Carlito popped for something, I think, went away for a while. Then became a tag team with Chris Masters. And after that was basically it.
Yeah.
And then they tried to bring him back with his brother. Oh yeah, we know.
Well, thank you to whoever just subscribed. We just got that notification. Oh, Dom! Dom and Finn!
No. Oh. Oh my God.
Not just yet.
Coming into play, saving his own championship with that break of just as it was slipping away. This is the moment the top dog Dominic Dog saw his opportunity to get shot at his own brother. But the judgment day that it backfired. The cosmic disarray as soon as it was sold opportunity. Finn Balor stomping a hole in Dog.
Why saying Streamlabs?
Because we got the alert, so I'm seeing what it was.
Two men have taken this company by storm. Slugging it out here. You know what about in this fight? Oh, what a knee!
Pretty sure it was just a subscription, but you know, gotta make sure it wasn't something big.
Feels good.
Yeah, it's just a new subscriber. Thank you nonetheless. Oh, there's Carlito getting involved. Carlito just threw the announce table top of the in the crowd. Dumbass. They're gonna have they're gonna have Braun do the running. Good lord. I think Carlito's dead. Oh my god.
Please, we got like Carlito stay in that position for the rest of the match.
I think he will. I don't think he's moving the rest of the match.
No, literally, like not a muscle, just.
That's a steel table, Ray. That's a steel table. Wait, it's clearly made of plastic.
It makes a satisfying noise.
It does. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes!
No, Finn.
I'm good. I'm good with Finn, too.
Whoop.
Yep, and Finn takes out Dom the same way Dom took out Finn on accident. The big push.
Take it too long.
Yeah, Dom's gonna splash Finn.
I thought he was gonna go up after.
Yes! Yes! Dom! Hell yeah, Dom! They're actually popping for Dom! And I'm sure the internet is still going to somehow twist this to be racist and anti-AEW against Penta. Good for Dom. Good for Dom.
Liv, come out here.
Time for Edge and Lita 2.0. Liv and Dom live celebration right now.
Let's say people. I tried.
I had to go and make it weird.
You had to go make it work. You and your dirty sex mind. I saw Joe today. That was really funny.
Okay.
He's like, there's a lot of people who believe trans women should not be allowed into women's bathrooms. They believe it'll be used as a loophole for men who want to go in there and do things to it. You can believe that, but that also requires that you think that men think, God, there's a women's bathroom, I want to go in there and hurt and harass women, but I'm not allowed in the bathroom.
Look at Dom. Yeah, Finn and Dom are absolutely imploding tomorrow. Is Carlito still laying there in the same position? Please tell me Carlito's still there in the same position. He is! No, someone rolled him over so he wouldn't choke on his own tongue, but...
Imagine if I got to him like someone with like a wallet in his mouth.
I'm him. You mean Kip? No, me, him. Oh, Tim. Him. Oh, Jim. Oh.
Yes! Did you not see that yesterday? And they told us we were crazy for thinking Dom could be a big star.
We did it first!
We did it better! We didn't do it. We did it good, but... We had Dom main event WrestleMania. Never forget that. Yeah, Cultaholic have got it perfect. They said night
Do
2.
with that what you will.
Do with what you will.
We had Dom Man at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Do with that what you will.
Oh, and the internet's dropping again. Okay. I don't care. I don't think they do. There we go. We're good again. Don't know why the frames started dropping randomly. They always do, though.
Again, Dominic Mysterio is your new Intercontinental Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stars are out. A man who draws a reaction regardless. Kobe Covington is here from the UFC. Thank you for making some time. And ladies and gentlemen, the maker, Grammy-nominated record producer and music executive, Metro Boomin is here.
And also Dean Norris, sworn over back for this season. And this time it's only on Peacock. Chris Maloney returns to his iconic role as Detective Elliot Stable, joined by Dean Norris as his older brother Randall Stable. You can stream the first 2 episodes of season 5 now, with new episodes every Thursday exclusively on Peacock. Well, the Fountain Blue in Las Vegas.
Alright, what do we got up next?
WWE returns tonight with the Roast to WrestleMania, featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and NXT this Tuesday, April 22nd. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. All I can say is, whew, this is the destruction.
Good God.
Breaker as he completely
That table is destroyed.
moments ago.
What a bloody mess. I hope someone got insurance on this thing. Crashed, shattered everywhere.
I hope someone got insurance on this thing.
But Braun Breaker took off from the Spanish announce desk, traveled 15 feet over here, busted Carlito in half, and then all hell broke loose in the ring. And now Dominic Mysterio is our Intercontinental Champion. This thing is battle. Let's be clear.
Pat's gonna crash out so hard over Dom being IC champ. It's great. Alright, Randy is next.
going to need surgery. He's going to be out probably close to a year. Randy Orton, though, demands to have a match on his 20th anniversary. He's issued an open challenge. Who takes that challenge? We find out in moments.
We got a Randy video package.
The Viper, no stranger to WrestleMania. You already know what to face, and I make you. Lucky for me, it's a matter of taste. What's that I'll
All right, final bet. It's probably going to be Rusev. I'm hoping for Nick Aldis, but it's probably going to be Rusev. I'm perfectly cool with it being Rusev. God, never forget when Randy Orton had hair that one time.
It is the legend versus the
All right, final bets, folks. Rusev, Aldis, someone else. It's not going to be Aleister Black. He's going to be on SmackDown this Friday. With one other name in mind. I'm not going to say his name because I don't want to jinx it. Yeah, if it's Solo, I'm just going to... Yeah. I will also crash out if it's Solo.
This is a very important WrestleMania for me. WrestleMania 41 will be my 20th time competing at WrestleMania.
God, so Randy's only missed one WrestleMania. That was 32.
Pretty serious neck injury, and now I have to go get neck surgery.
Right? No. No, he also missed 39. He missed 32 and he missed 39. Because 32, he had the shoulder injury.
Whatever it is, I need my match at WrestleMania. WrestleMania means so much to me, so I'll tell you what, anybody in the locker room, I challenge you to step up. I will be there in the ring, Allegiant Stadium. But know this, we're all victims of the greed. Jesus matters in all of sports entertainment.
My wife just made a wrestling joke.
Okay.
I just got a text saying, hey, I heard 3 people just hit the Pentagon.
Oh God. What are you doing, Miss? They touched
Me. Alright, she wants
Yeah.
it.
No, Missile singing along.
There's also 2 bowls, 2 bowls, and a lot of drinks in here for her to know. Alright, final bets, Ray. Who do you think it's going to be?
Staying all weekend. We'll go with Rusev.
I've been sticking with Nick Aldis.
Oh, well, he's going with the classic look.
He is. It could also just end up being underwhelming and be Solo.
Guys, if it's Solo, we can't be blamed for it being wrong. That just means we're optimists.
Yeah.
Blame us for being positive. Don't blame us for being stupid.
They're booming! Yeah, Randy's 20th WrestleMania. His first one was WrestleMania 19, wasn't it? Thought so. I don't remember what he was doing there, but I know he was there.
He may not have been directly on that card.
Um,
Because at the time, I know Evolution.
no, he was not. 20 was his first one. So this is his 20th WrestleMania. But it's WrestleMania 41. He's missed 2 Manias, because he missed 32 and he missed,
Yeah, it's 20, 21, 22,
Yeah.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yep, 28. 29, 30, 31, not 32, 33.
yeah, this is number 20. Yep. I was having to do the math in my head too. I was like, the math just wasn't mathing. It's because it starts on, you start counting at 20. So essentially you're starting at 0.
Yeah.
But 0 is 1 in this case. If you could build a WWE wrestler from the ground up, he'd look like Randy Orton.
I wouldn't tell me it's Paul Heyman. Take 5 wrestlers to start a company to take over the world. He said Randy
go.
Orton, Randy Orton, Randy Orton, Randy Orton, and Randy Orton.
All right, here we go.
The chance I said that I would be here at WrestleMania 41, ready to go. The only question now is who is going to come through that curtain. Well, I'll tell you one thing, whoever it is going to get their WrestleMania moment, and it's going to be courtesy of the 3 most dangerous letters in all of sports entertainment. RK. Guys in the locker room, don't do it.
Dude, damn it.
290 pounds. Quadzilla-like build. 20 years of WrestleMania experience. Who wants some?
No way! Oh my god! I believe in Joe Hendry! I believe in Joe Hendry! No fucking way! That's my fucking guy! Get him! Get him, Joe!
Joe, and he appears.
Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry, so prestigious. Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry, the prestigious one. Holy shit. I'd seen people theorizing it. I thought maybe. But there was no fucking way. Oh, I believe.
It's a surprise. You expect somebody from the locker room, but we know the mindset of the vice of the light. He has a ton of rage that was directed at Kevin Owens and is now going to be redirected at Joe Hendry, who may well have just signed his own death warrant.
Does he wait? Did they give him? Did I just see a microphone in this man's hand at WrestleMania? No, I didn't. But oh my god!
Give him one. Come on,
Oh my
take this
god!
match and come on, that's it. You gotta let him talk.
I mean, Randy's gonna win.
I know,
What?
obviously. No, that's what I'm saying. If you let him talk, I mean, he's already over, obviously. But for the people who aren't there, like, they're gonna get it once they hear him talk.
Dude, I am on the verge of tears right now.
So you can get that picture. We're not here to judge. We're not here to judge, right, guys?
I know that.
No one's here to judge.
I literally told the story in January about how he's part of why I'm still alive. But also, that's my fucking guy.
Alright, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh!
It's my fucking guy right there.
That's all great, Wade. The bottom line is this, okay? This is Randy Orton.
I promise I didn't book this show.
No, like, okay, obviously, this means when his contract's up, they're signing.
Oh, he was at WWE Access as like a featured meet and greet today.
So,
He's practically a WWE guy already. It's just a formality.
so, well, I'm like, but now, his main debut will be against Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter that
It won't matter that he loses.
right.
Honestly, it would probably do more damage to him if he won, because then he has to go back to it.
Right.
Randy Orton just staring down at Henry saying, "What are you trying to do? Look, hook to the eye." And the WWE's Apex Predator begins the hunt.
Yeah, Joe Henry, welcome to
I didn't see myself getting super emotional at this Mania. But, oh my god.
Alright,
For Joe Hendry, remember WrestleMania 10 years ago? Randy Orton delivering that awesome RKO to Seth Rollins as Rollins came off the top rope.
the voices in Randy's head. And
I think I'm definitely gonna have to clip that one.
could you, like, imagine,
Now it's clinic time.
like the thoughts? Okay, like, because you gotta know Triple H. Like, was sitting there, like, here's the thing. I don't think this was the first idea they came up with.
No, I think
I think it was like, okay, guys, Kevin's out. What are we gonna do? Well, Alistair's coming back. Right, that's somebody. Kevin's coming back to somebody. Nick's coming back. Oh, wait, Rusev's coming back, not Kevin.
Yeah.
Rusev's coming back to somebody. Nick's coming back to somebody. Bring Sammy back. And then someone just said, what if we could get Joe Hendry? He was like,
I mean Triple H
oh. And then,
Triple
like,
H definitely believes. He would
no,
not have made
It's like, probably not, but let's see. Let
Yeah,
it
that's
kick
game,
out.
isn't it?
Kick out. Joe, please.
Yeah, that was game. He got a meme-worthy finish out of it. Oh, man. He will always be known as Randy Orton's 20th WrestleMania opponent. I kind of had a feeling they were going to do the spin into an RKO. Oh, man.
Believed in him to get him to this WrestleMania, and Randy Orton with 20 years of experience said, "I'll take that neck if you don't mind." RKO. Only
Yeah.
have held more world championships than Randy Orton.
What's Randy thinking here? Does Randy believe?
Cena and Flair have
All right, let's see.
than Triple H and 14.
Look at this.
And a handshake from Randy. They see big things here.
Oh, he's gonna do it again.
No, I don't think so. That would be burying him. Look at the just raw emotion on Joe's face as well.
Tremendous moment for the TNA World Champion Joe Hendry.
Alexander.
That's my fucking guy. What's
You know,
it?
I'm even worried he's gonna chew it though. Yep.
Fucking Randy.
Randy. Oh no. No. Randy. Gander.
What?
See,
Randy's not gonna pick up the TNA title, right?
no.
No, he's gonna do the fucking spin. All right. It's pretty good.
Who has made WrestleMania his home. The St. Tom seller out tonight. Randy Orton was not losing on his 20th anniversary here of the show.
Oh, man. They're all putting him over on commentary. They're big things are coming. You already know that Joe asked for that last RKO. Oh, no doubt.
Send him home. Wait. All right, what's left? Women's tag title.
Women's tag titles, AJ Logan and Cena Cody. That was only a 3-minute match. On one hand, I'm like, you just had the TNA World Champ lose in 3 minutes. On the other, I'm like, he lost to Randy Orton
Yeah.
at WrestleMania.
I just maybe he could. I know it's nitpicking, and overall, good for Joe Hendry. But like, if he had been allowed to just kick out of the first RKO,
Yeah.
and then maybe Randy Orton sets up a second one, Joe reverses it, goes for a standing ovation, maybe he hits one. I mean, it's not. It's literally the standing ovation isn't anything difficult to take. It's the most basic flat back bump in the world. Oh, the Money in the Bank's gonna look amazing this year.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the announcement
Dude, look,
was made
they're
yesterday.
doing the end of it, Bill.
Oh, yeah.
Promotion known as AAA. The first fans experience will be Los Angeles, California.
Worlds collide.
Saturday, June 7th. Worlds collide. It takes
When
place
you
at 12
can hide.
Pacific, 3 o'clock on the East
When
Coast.
worlds collide.
When that's over, head on down the street to Twin Hills because it's 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. It'll be money in the bank. What a Saturday in LA. Huge shout out to the highest earning touring rapper in the world. His Air Jordan collaboration revolutionized the sneaker world. And he was in the ring with The Rock, John Cena, and Cody Rhodes at the Elimination Chamber. Travis Scott's song, Beat, Playboy Party, is the official theme song of WrestleMania 41, which is available now on his latest album, Utopia, a record that debuted #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Absolute banger. Made by Travis Scott, the WrestleMania official team. And you can shop all the WWE gas collection available for a limited time on WWEshop.com and Fanatics.com. Travis Scott, a part of the WWE family. His Tactics Jack collection is must buy and available. He was part of a WWE world event earlier today.
That's my guy. Always and forever.
Logan Paul looks to continue his rise to WWE.
Okay, so the women's tag title match was second to last.
Yep.
Do you need to go refill your water, Xander?
I'll just do it during his entrance. It's fine. Yeah, I am gonna go refill my water in a second, and I'm gonna pee probably just to be safe. Oh man. Oh my god.
On the spot. With countless times and much desire.
He got his own WrestleMania shirt. Dude,
Claim the
I'm gonna need money first.
is every step a sacred oath. To teach hard work is all your worth. His soul is tempered by the fight. For truth and virtue guide his might.
Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go.
Wishes to prove that greatness
Do we get Cena Punk Money in the Bank or no? Yeah, we do. Okay, I'll be.
honor lights
Did you already take your bowl downstairs? We'll go ahead and take it. It's not down there anymore.
But here, a new challenger stands. One to fortune
Let's
with
stay back.
golden hands.
Stay back.
Back.
No battle start. No humble start. Just riches fueling his hungry heart. Tradition's call. He casts aside, his soul adrift in selfish pride.
Logan Paul. I'm standing right here in the middle of the ring. You know what you want? You want that big money match with Logan Paul. So how about this, buddy? Why don't you set your sights a little higher? Logan Paul and AJ Styles at WrestleMania.
And now they meet, their eyes are set. On the grandest stage where dreams are met. The crowd will roar, lights will blind. As these two collide, their fates entwine. One fights for honor, one for fame. Each with a vision, yet none the same. For in this clash the world will see which path in truth leads to victory. Beneath the sky, the setting sun, a million hearts will beat as one. One will be left standing, the other shall fall. This is the tale of AJ Styles and Logan Paul.
They do, Jake. They do. They really do. says 3-1 so far. I got Logan Paul winning. God, I hope. Peter says, okay, so what I missed, everybody. I know I missed. You're retaining and John winning in the entrance too. They,
Oh, good. I missed most of his entrance.
someone like so walked past like the crowd who's in the entrance,
Uh-huh.
and they were booing him, and he said, "They don't mean that."
Sure.
Like they do. They really do. Oh, someone Prime makes me gag.
Yep.
Someone Ross sign.
By the general insurance. The general insurance gives you a break when you need it most. No matter what you think about Logan Paul, he's been incredible at WrestleMania.
Wait, Josh Reed's an army guy.
Randy and Kevin Owens in the same match. Logan Paul.
Same one, don't know why.
Logan Paul is so humble, is what his song said.
The general insurance. You give an our car when you're in a fender bender with a truck and slowly panic.
Then he shows up. It shows out every time.
How many different themes are they gonna give Logan? Oh god, did he have another one that I didn't even notice?
Yeah, no. Now this one says about how humble he is.
Oh, lovely.
They made people hold up a sign that said Logan Paul is humble. Oh boy. He's scared to split in like between his two versions of himself.
Oh yeah.
Or show Hendry on
Very high. I don't know how trending works anymore, but I assume he's pretty high up there. Jeff Hardy is trending because a lot of people thought he was going to be Randy's opponent. Dom is trending a lot.
Great amateur wrestler in high school and college. He then wants to become an entrepreneur, taking over the internet and digital world, making himself hundreds of millions of dollars.
Apparently, Lex Luger was supposed to be at WrestleMania and went to WrestleCon instead because they were willing to pay him more. Never changed Lex Luger.
The phenomenal one. You know, ways to talk about people loathing. Logan Paul. I believe a lot of it has to do with the fact that people are jealous of what this young man has accomplished. So far, not just his in-ring career, but in everything he's done in business. Well, it's supposed to be a natural order to success. You're supposed to pay your come up the hard way, earn it every step of the way. The problem with Logan Paul is he didn't have to do any of that. He simply jumped the line and was immediately really good. You're right, it's jealous. He knows that people love the foreign line. Greatness like to get to the top quick. Logan Paul will bet on himself every time. And now he's found himself eye to eye with a phenomenal mediocre people also. Like to blame others. Don't blame no one. As he locks up with AJ Styles to start this match. If you're Paul Wade, what's your strategy against
Whew.
Simply got into the head of AJ Styles already. You can't match his experience, but you can match his athleticism. And I don't say that lightly because AJ Styles is just otherworldly athleticism. Logan Paul is as fit as they come.
You're not going to push AJ Styles around him. It's actually a great matchup.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Logan Paul on several occasions over the past couple of years, AJ Styles.
I have no idea.
the same way as the rest of us. Always had success, and when Logan Paul thinks differently, it makes him very
Yeah, but we're a bitch.
difficult to figure out.
Brazilian dance fight. I'm trained.
He's always developing, always learning. He knows he's new to the game, but he wants
I
to
know
get
no way.
WWE and Logan Paul hangs on.
Kevin says, I hear Lyra's partner could be Bliss, but it's probably either, either Bliss or Becky.
Now that they're moving it so late in the show, I have to think it's Becky.
It's kind of big.
Like they want that pop.
Right.
AJ gave a little two-piece talk after Will.
He's won by Logan Paul.
Like I think if it say Bailey, I think that probably would have been a lot earlier.
Yeah, it would have been one of the first matches.
AJ's 3 steps ahead of Logan Paul at this point.
We talked a little earlier about how you're supposed to be coming up the hard way, paying your dues, earning it, the old-fashioned way. AJ did all of that, and he must be.
I think probably would have been I think probably because
But somebody
so much to call with Seth, I guess that was just me guessing.
Wait,
I think like maybe it was like
camera.
there's only the second match and then through with Damien.
Yeah.
And attack him, and that's what Styles is doing here.
Well, there's a veteran trick from Styles. You noticed he was favoring that ribcage. He was simply playing possum, baiting the less experienced Paul into it, and then catching him with that apron trick.
You talked about that long road to the top that AJ took. You learned a lot of
What it did.
in that long road.
That'll cave in your orbital bone, Logan Paul. Look, I know Logan Paul's been in some boxing fights in his time. He's never been struck quite like that before.
Those are the things that Logan Paul is experiencing for the first time. Every time. AJ Styles has done all of these things hundreds, if not thousands of times. There's new stuff being presented to Logan Paul on the biggest.
I just don't see any reason. I just don't see Bliss being the partner and it making any sense. There's no prior.
Lyra's a face. Bliss is a career heel. Even the 3 times she's been a face is really it's never worked.
When she was back, she was a face.
Yeah, but it didn't really work. That's why she became a heel again.
Well, then she came back at the Rumble and she's been a face. She's been back, but
Well, here's the thing. I don't think they played up as a mystery if it was someone who's already on the roster.
yeah, exactly. Oh, there's Nick Khan.
Not, but not like already established as being back. So it's a roster regular.
Yeah, I know. Granted, she's been missing in action for over a month, but I assume that's because they're waiting for Friday to have the Wyatt Six all show up together with her.
Stepped out of harm's way. Says AJ.
Buster Black and the way it's like.
No, I don't want to see. And I don't think that spooky plus spooky equals money in that regard. I think you just let them do their own things.
Smart there from Logan Paul using what was available. I've never seen a man so resilient and impervious to negative energy being thrown his way.
You know who could be good for spooky violence to come back?
Who?
Was that free to do some stuff?
Possibly.
He was born and raised on here. Not a positive thing said on him. He can't handle a couple boos or some
I
negative
think my
comments.
idea
You
is
never make
fantastic. Everyone in the chat tell Sandra how fantastic my idea is. Say we need an anchor man.
that athleticism.
I don't do it.
Springboard crossbody to the outside.
Yeah.
With these, no problem.
Hey everyone!
You're not even sweating.
Come and see how good I look!
AJ Styles is a man at times grappling with his own career mortality.
Bouncing style Buffy Sanderson out the table. AJ,
His last name Styles.
sends AJ off the apron of the ring.
Styles knows the sands of time are running out on his own career, and he has to make every grade count. He badly needs a victory here tonight.
Great move by Paul to go back into the ring and break the count.
No prime mascot today, at least.
Caught earlier
Don't
today.
say
Like a pet, he's hanging this
Don't jinx it, please.
Oh, this is going on social
That's
media.
exactly what you're gonna do. We're gonna say that and then a prime mascot's gonna show it. Xander, he's wearing the colors of the new bottle.
Yeah, because it's his thing. It's his piss water.
Xander,
But
I know you're trying to say this, but Xander, you're going to jinx it. Don't even bring it up.
I'm not going to jinx it.
Yes, you are.
AJ's offensive round on him.
He's also
If someone puts on the prime wall, I won't apologize.
Sure, you'll get one.
from all of them, absorbs them into his own movesets.
And here we come now. Paul top rope. AJ in trouble. The Paul from Grace connecting. Cover for the win. Styles kicks out.
It genuinely felt like Logan Paul just found out that you're allowed to use the apron on the side.
Logan Paul is just as natural a high flyer as you will ever see. He can go air to air with the best, including AJ Styles.
Dan out when they find out about the teeth loophole.
Styles is in trouble.
It's true. It's not a foreign object. Teeth are in your mouth.
I was gonna say, whose teeth have to be in your mouth?
Right, right.
I like that.
How disgusting.
This is the flip side of
I think helping Logan doesn't have to be in a mascot. No one. I think he's just gonna brass knuckles or something.
Time to perform. There's a time.
The overbomb by Paul.
What the? There's not gonna be a mascot. It'll be fine.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
There's a mascot. There's a real busy somebody. That will get a lot of clicks on social media.
Oh, I'm aware. It's what it's been the last 2 years with fucking KSI and I Show Speed.
I should be the Rumble guy. That's your shit. It was the most watched thing from the Rumble.
Unfortunately.
So,
I think Finn gets kicked out of Judgment Day. Yeah.
sorry, Santa, the almighty dollars ruled around.
Kick out. Todd Smith could do it better.
Yeah, that was more of a taunt than anything towards AJ Styles. Didn't even get a 2 count. It just goes to show the kind of dominance Paul is showing here.
And now some jabs coming from Logan Paul, that boxing background you guys talked about earlier on.
This is one of the biggest punches we have seen in WWE. They're getting a little too cocky, and they're loading up something inside AJ Styles.
Styles gonna take the fight to Paul.
Well, there was nothing
I
you
go with
could
like,
from Styles.
yeah.
Muscle.
Hey, look at AJ. Let's play some Blaster.
Logan second rope. Saw AJ taking it. Cover now. Away. Kick out at 2.
AJ tried to
Yeah, they're in the. Unfortunately, they're the cool down match right now.
Who looks at this point like he's running on fumes.
Smooth move by Logan to turn that into a pin. Almost stole the win right there.
CJ Uso and Booker T fell asleep at the Hall of Fame.
No, but I believe it.
Yeah, there's like a picture of them. Booker T, but you can very clearly see he's asleep.
Oh, kidney shot there for Logan Paul.
Couple uppercuts now by Paul.
Just shows the range of offense that Logan Paul has available to him.
Brax and Robin said, "What? Did a different team win NXT Tag Team of the Year or something?"
Logan Paul's biggest reset has always been a surprise factor. The tech came
What?
out a long time ago. Don't really be shocked about
Pierre says Fraxing were robbed in the robbed in the semis.
They won tag team of the year.
And he continues to evolve each and every time out.
Not scared to take his time and celebrate himself, though.
Sure. Might be the kryptonite.
Stages.
I remember the video of them holding the
Styles tops himself.
year-end award.
AJ now picking up the intensity. Logan Paul doesn't realize that Styles did not go into the corner. And he will now. As AJ is over the clothesline. And it comes Styles. And a phenomenal one.
Represent an entire industry in a lot of people's eyes.
Don't get me wrong. I'd be very glad to be wrong if it meant AJ Styles would win this.
That's vintage Styles there. And he right to the back of the neck.
This is a different Styles to the one we've seen over the past 25 years. He's packed a hell of a lot of
Because once again, we're wasting one of the top names in the company on Logan Paul for the 3rd year in a row.
Yeah.
Last year it was Randy and KO. The year before that was Seth. 3 years ago, when it was the tag match against the Mysterios, that was fine. That was the right place. That was the right place for him. Random tag match. Miz dropped him on his ass.
Styles vertical suplex. Puts him right in the back of his head.
to a brain buster on that one.
Cover now. And a kick out by Paul at 2.
Logan both these men have to figure out what the hell they have left.
Vertical suplex into the brainbuster, dropping right on the back of his head.
Feel like Logan Paul slipped on a banana peel here, just getting too braggadocious, absorbing too much spotlight, and you can't do that against an AJ Styles.
The tag team of the year in WWE via the Slammers was Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
Oh, WWE tag team.
Shit.
Well, of course, that's just the quantity of viewers.
Also, the Slammers are rigged. I think we all know that.
Sanders, the Flammies are 100% legitimate. How dare?
Yeah, that's why Roman Reigns won Superstar of the Year in 2014 and not Daniel Bryan.
How dare you question the legitimacy of the prestigious awards? Slammers.
Okay, so the reason I clicked to see, the reason Jeff Hardy was trending was not because people thought he was going to be Randy's opponent. It was because the triple threat to open the show, the finish was the exact same as when Jeff Hardy won the title.
Oh yeah, it was.
Because Jeff beat Triple H for the belt, didn't he? It was Edge, Triple H, and Jeff.
Huh?
What was that? That was the triple threat? Nice.
Over 60,000 yet again at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas for WrestleMania Sunday.
You can pull out stuff like that. That truly is a cheat code to the very top of the industry. Proof positive of why Logan Paul is right here.
There's an audible in the middle of the match. Let me do a three-quarter.
Again,
Here's the thought. Here's what Logan can't do. Can't keep getting caught up and celebrating himself.
you're going to get caught at some point by Styles.
Yeah, but he's going to do a lot of great things. You can't celebrate everything, Logan. You got to keep it moving.
Another well-placed elbow by Styles. Has look it up.
This tonight has been significantly more enjoyable than it was. Last night was fine. It just the matches were all kind of underwhelming for the most part until the final matches.
Well, we're at the point in the match now where it's crucial. What is driving you? Both men in agony.
And look at that. Next clothesline. Cover. Hook of the leg now by Styles. A slingshot clothesline. Lariat. Almost put Styles away.
Man driven by fame against the man driven by passion. And right now is the man who wants the spotlight the most, Logan Paul, who's looking like he's closing in on victory.
Heck, you know better than anyone what a win at WrestleMania does for your brand.
Absolutely. And what about Logan Paul's brand's already on top of the world? Prime, everything else he's done. Buckshot lariat, though, in the middle of WrestleMania to end AJ Styles? That could have been it. That should have been it. Logan Paul's playing his greatest hits right now, and AJ Styles is still in this match.
Titanium-blooded right hand.
One of the biggest punches in the history of our game. And he's lining it up on the phenomenal one.
As that blade in the right hand from a prior injury has used it to his advantage. Styles ducks underneath. AJ Styles. And Logan Paul up top. Down goes Logan Paul. Styles cover. Is it near fall for AJ?
Just like that, the experience of AJ Styles almost puts Logan Paul on his back to boot. At this point, you got to be wondering who has more gas left in it.
Not only that, it's also who has the deepest playbook, and you have to give the advantage there to the phenomenal one in his 25 plus years of experience.
Who has the move? Who has the power to put this away? Who's walking out of WrestleMania a winner?
Logan Paul has barely moved for the past 1 minute.
Styles off the top rope, caught. Got caught by Paul, who got his knees up and longer than opportunity.
Veteran got baited in there, and now he's going to pay the price.
Oh, look at that.
Oh god, he's gonna go for the Styles Clash on AJ. Oh, AJ says this is how it's done, bitch.
look at this.
Oh, God.
That's that Jeff fool. One of Logan Paul's entourage who always seems to get involved in this matchup. This damn Jeff.
Please have someone under the ring. Please tell me someone's under the ring. Karrion Kross!
Well, it wasn't in the prime bottle, but
Yeah! Kross, don't do it. Kross just being the devil on AJ's shoulder, right? Please, Alan. Oh no, and that's gonna cost AJ, isn't it?
Back to his evil ways to get a win for the industry. And Styles now setting up for the phenomenal forearm top rope Logan Paul. Bang!
Yep.
Paul with that right hand into the pulverizer. And baby, Logan Paul beats Styles. What's his plan? Backfire.
Look, Karrion Kross got a WrestleMania spot, so you ain't gonna hear me complaining about that. Love me some Karrion Kross. Yes, but he wasn't in a prime bottle, Ray. So...
what?
That's right, no apology for you, bitch.
It'll be alright for me. Apology for me. If he hadn't showed up at all, I would have fought. Now that's
Set for this brass knucks right. Major distraction for AJ Styles. AJ, he goes for the 450 here, Wade.
This is showing you how deep Logan Paul can pull. He was down, he was out, the knees up, kept it in this, and now to go. AJ Styles.
No, I'm just happy Kross got a spot.
And then Jeff showed up with the brass knucks. This damn Jeff always getting his face off camera, trying to bring the brass knucks. Karrion Kross says, He tried to get AJ Styles to use the brass knucks, and AJ said, why don't you take a seat, Karrion Kross?
AJ Styles was trying to do the right thing, but clearly tonight it was completely the wrong thing in pursuit of victory. One right hand later, and then this perfectly executed pulverizer. Perhaps the greatest move in WWE. As if you didn't think Logan Paul enough already, he pulls that out.
I wonder how many people are going to blame Karrion Kross for that loss.
Don't blame AJ Styles. You had the opportunity to take it.
Rogers gives you credit for greatness. Logan Paul picks up the credit for AJ Styles.
Welcome back. It's time for the lightning round, presented by Snickers. The topic is wrestling. Miz, are you ready?
Born ready.
Define the following terms: squared circle,
Mathematically impossible. Next.
suplex,
I don't like soup.
hurricane rana,
Is that Italian?
chop,
The order of land.
and that's time.
I did awesome.
Miz, I think you need a Snickers.
Sneakers satisfies.
Alright, women's tag match up next. It's gotta be Becky, right? God, AJ and Logan was nearly 20 minutes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is WrestleMania Sunday in Las Vegas. Entering this year's WrestleMania, these were the statistics for the show shows. 421 total matches, 456 unique individuals, and broadcasts from 26 different cities. The celebration
of WrestleMania.
The celebration of life.
We invite you to be part of the
WrestleMania.
docuseries, which will be airing on Netflix. For the first time ever, step into the WWE's writers' room and outside the ring with your favorite
Oh,
WWE
God.
Oh,
superstars.
no.
Ah, you break the calendar.
WWE launches this summer on Netflix.
I will buy my chain and I will come over there and beat you with it. Grandson, help me find my chain.
God dang it, Grandpa.
Nonetheless, aerial coverage provided by
Yeah.
here. The best suit
Don't kill the business.
Happy 100th.
I didn't take tiger drivers in 90-degree sun in the 70s all day just for these assholes to be breaking the goddamn business.
Singer who rose to fame as Gabriella in high school musicals. Absolute superstar, 2 down from Samantha McAfee. And then also, Rana Double Body is here.
Alright.
Netflix, massive family member of the WWE, Terrence Crawford, the unified welterweight champion, WBA junior middleweight champion, undefeated record, throws hands, and his family has obviously had a blast. My guys here, Venmo here, Venmo record, songwriter, record producer. He said I was the best in the business. Quavo is in the building. He really said that. I don't think he said anything about you, Cole, but shout out to Quavo and thank you to everybody who's spending.
All right.
Presented by Stickers. Stickers satisfied. If a WWE 2K25, the WrestleMania sale is here. WWE 2K25, 20% off on all platforms today. Bringing you the unique opportunity to rewrite Bloodline family history in 2K Showcase plus intergender battles and more game-changing updates. Ladies and gentlemen, in a matchup that is brought to you by Papa's John, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez defending women's tag team titles against Lyra Valkyria, and hopefully she's found a partner. Bailey was attacked yesterday. We'll find out who Lyra's partner will be right now.
All right. No video package, nothing. Here we go. Well, I'm not engaging with that one.
Liv Morgan's got to be happier for Dominic Mysterio of the Intercontinental Championship earlier on tonight. Now Liv defends the tag team titles. I don't know if you guys saw the countdown show earlier today. Kathy Kelly in a very interesting interview with these two. Liv got very defensive when Kathy started bringing up the attack on Bailey yesterday. Liv said we had nothing to do with it, but nobody was accusing them of anything. Well, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
All right. I assume titles stay on Liv and Raquel, but I do think it'll be...
Probably get a little defensive and people think that they're doing things they're not doing. What they are doing is championship title reigns more than anybody.
I assume it'll still be Becky.
Three-time tag champ, that's the record.
They call themselves the greatest women's tag team of all time, and their stats that back that up.
This match is brought to you by Papa John's. Order pizza and more for delivery tonight. I wonder if they can deliver a pizza to ringside right now. We can share that with the beer we had with George Kittle a few moments ago.
I don't get any of that beer, and I'm actually furious. I used to like George Kittle. He is at the bottom of my tight end list.
That's because you're antisocial. You should have joined us. The Judgment Day World Tag Team Champs are taking in The serenade of the love of Las Vegas. Never a true word said.
All right, who's it gonna be? Lyra's attire, great as always.
Intercontinental champion.
Big wings for WrestleMania. Wings on her arms for WrestleMania.
To be clear, I respect Lyra Valkyria in singles competition. However, she's heading down to the ring now with whoever opponent may end up being is going to be a hastily thrown together tag team against the tag champs. Let me stop with it. Lyra and Bailey were a hastily thrown together tag team, and they went on to win a gauntlet match to qualify for this tonight. You got me there. Lightning did hit Team Strike a couple of weeks ago when that team ran the gauntlet. Lightning doesn't strike twice. Enjoy it while it lasted, Lyra. You'll be back to singles competition before you know it. Lyra is a prodigy. I think you put anybody with it, they have a great chance to win anything. So who will it be?
All right, here we go. Who's it gonna be? There she is. They might win. Lyra and Becky might win. There she is. I'll give it credit. It's got my arms. It got goosebumps for me seeing Becky back after all this time. So last time we saw her, Liv was the one that beat her too for the women's title.
The man has come back around to Las Vegas, Nevada. And Liv Morgan has got to be beside herself. The last time we saw Becky Lynch was almost a year ago. And Liv Morgan beat her inside a steel cage. Liv Morgan's been telling the world for the last year that she retired Becky Lynch. 60,000 plus jaws just hit the ground because the bat is back. Valkyria with their fellow countrywoman Becky Lynch the team tonight. And Morgan and Kel Rodriguez are a little scared. They're going to have to get it pretty quick. And ladies, start popping off of the tag team championships.
Welcome back, Becky.
Should be struck off the top. Becky Lynch gets asked for Judgment Day. The Judgment Day can hear this battle 100%.
I think there's a very strong chance Becky and Lyra are going to win this.
Not tell you to lose. Are you scared? Oh, you're scared. You're scared.
Oh boy.
I didn't pop super loud because we kind of knew it was coming, but hey, she's back. You'll love to see it.
Turn down the lights.
I could if I knew where the light remote was. I don't know where it went. I left it there for. Oh, here it is.
Championship. The reason Lyra Valkyria got into the industry in the first place is because of her admiration for Becky Lynch, a fellow juggler who has become over time something of a mentor. To bring everyone back down to earth after all the excitement of the
That sounds like a feel forward thing.
in the last 12 months. How rusty is she going to be in this hastily thrown together?
Sorry, I just had to be a smart ass. What?
Start things off against Becky Lynch. Again, I mentioned the history between
Cena versus Cody Mayweather is going to have me in an emotional wreck. Both are my guys. God, and it's only 9:39 right now. Like, that means this match, if it's given like a lot of time, will be over at 10, which means seeing Cody could go for a full hour kind of video package entrance and everything.
I don't think the match will go long.
At WrestleMania.
I think there be some value to it not going that long.
Rodriguez right now. Byron beat Raquel with the title on the line 2 weeks ago. Byron's been a great champion. Delivers his step up into
Yeah, with it being Becky, I have less confidence that Liv and Raquel are going to retain. Because this is Becky's first match in over a year since she lost the women's title to Liv Morgan.
I think maybe this could be built into either like maybe after this Becky turns heel with Seth
Maybe.
and she takes the women's Intercontinental title from Lyra.
It's possible. Lyra's, she's shedding feathers all over. I think it's called molting, actually, when a bird sheds their feathers.
Great tag team wrestling there by Becky Lynch. Distracting couldn't get the 3 count. But Liv Morgan tossing Lyra right into the boot. And here comes the tag to Morgan. Liv, of course, a 2-time women's champion, crown jewel champion as well. 3 times the tag champ and a Money in the Bank winner. And here comes Raquel Rodriguez. We mentioned the 3 tag team title winners with Morgan. She also held a tag team title with Aaliyah, and that makes her a 4-time tag team champion.
Aaliyah referenced at WrestleMania? Wow.
Who? Right there.
I'm so proud of you for taking that opportunity. I'm so proud of you for jumping on that one. The people who know on that one as well.
Isolated, beginning to dominate the Intercontinental Champion.
This is what happens when a real tag team in Liv and Raquel goes up against a hastily thrown together tag team with no chemistry, no cohesion, just a little bit of
I think the cameras when Turnbuckles are being used for that WrestleMania experience. And it's like
could be a glorious evening.
like movie theater,
Maybe.
kind of Max deals.
Maybe so.
Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan got Lyra isolated.
The Russian blow to the head to Becky Lynch, who has been out of action for a significant amount of time and is now getting frustrated as the minutes go on.
Power of Rodriguez, cover to retain.
Alex gets off at 10, right?
Was it?
Alex gets off at 10, right?
Yeah.
On the impact there, and Lyra Valkyrie is in big trouble.
So she'll be home at like 10:30 probably. She only works 10 minutes away, but she usually hangs out with people after work for a little while. Must be nice to have coworkers you like. All my other coworkers suck. One of them. Wait, I'm not allowed to talk about that. He'll throw a snap. Never mind.
Isolating the opponent, frequent tags in and out.
Exactly why they have consistently won tag gold. Well, also tag gold, but that maneuverability of Valkyrie may be the opportunity. Well, there's no tag there. So Liv Morgan risking a disqualification.
Kick right to the ear by Valkyrie. Lyra needs a tag bad.
It's all building to the Becky hot tag, is what it is.
Just made Becky angry is all she did. And Becky Lynch now in pursuit of Morgan. Runs her right into Raquel with a boot to Becky. Classic cat and mouse right there. So the officials lost complete control of that. Now looking to settle things down again. Nizzle's lost control, but more importantly than that,
Passing on to the tag team.
lost all control.
Yeah,
Slam by Rodriguez. To retain
It's effective.
it is. It's getting the heat.
Yeah.
God, they're definitely gonna have to sweep all the feathers up after this.
What a commanding performance it has been from Raquel Rodriguez. It's hard to step out the spotlight or into the spotlight when you're next to Liv Morgan, but Raquel Rodriguez, this is a major coming out party.
Lyra. Breakthrough, taken out of the ropes, trying to battle back now. Elbow by Valkyria. Got a great Intercontinental Champion. Oh! Shit.
Oh.
First Raquel.
Here we go.
You wanna go, don't you, little lassie? You wanna go on now, don't you? Oh, I'm gonna ride track, you little bitch.
Don't even need the voice changer. Just have Ray voice Becky from here on out. Got it. Good to know.
Step up into Gary Clutter on the shoulder.
She almost sounds like one of the Canadians from South Park when you do that, though.
To the face. And one to the other side. The Liv Morgan.
Let me tell you something, buddy. You're gonna go down. What do you think about that guy?
From the man, Becky Lynch going skyward.
And Becky down goes Rodriguez. Rolls through her. Liv Morgan.
A back slaughter. What a night it was for Hobby Seth freaking Rollins last night.
On the half I looked at it.
The victory in the main event column.
And
Oh, it's
Becky.
won it.
Baseball slide takes Morgan out. Becky Lynch is in mid-season form.
It's actually acquiring gold imminently.
Becky now takes out Morgan. Big right on the outside. Liv Morgan back into the ring. Getting ragged all around. By the mouth.
Liv Morgan is scrambling and everything she's trying is
Oh, and out into the disarmer. Look at the disarmer now. Morgan is able to turn it around. Didn't quite get it. Now she's going to get the disarmer. To the disarmer. Becky's got it locked in. Becky's got it locked in. Is Morgan going to tap out to the disarmer? Right to the face.
answering the prayers of Liv Morgan. Raquel Rodriguez saving the gold for her team.
Becky, get Liv. Get her.
Oh, there's the low bridge. Wow. Oh boy.
Look out. Olivia. Check it out.
Lyra's gonna be there to save it.
Enough left in the tank of the Intercontinental Champion in this one alive.
I have no idea where Lyra came from. Perfect timing for her.
And now you're gonna find out.
Becky Lynch.
I don't even know what that was.
I don't even know what you're doing at this point.
But then again, Lyra
Having fun.
Oh,
Now Liv's gonna take her out.
yeah, and Liv's gonna roll right into the manhandle slam.
Come here.
All right, that's game.
I told you to take her out. You can be an open place for Tom, football, and friends. But in the ring, you're my bitch.
Hey, Lyra with 2 belts. You'll love to see it.
And remember, back in WrestleMania 35, when Becky won, she became Becky 2 belts. Guess what? Lyra 2 belts here tonight at WrestleMania.
Well, this industry
That was just a fun little match.
Yeah, they're strapping the rocket to Lyra, though.
They see big things for her. She's getting really over with the crowd as well. She's a really good, like, underdog
She
wrestler.
was a really big part of Women's Rumble. I remember correctly, she was in the last few entries, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she came in fairly early, and then she ended up getting eliminated by PFC. And then Sonya Deville got released like a week later. So, you know, they were really planning big stuff there, clearly. Good for Lyra.
Yeah.
Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria are tag team champs.
All right, only one match left. Tom Campbell tweets out, I like how there's feathers all over the ring like a fox that just got the chicken coop.
Becky's Fox.
It's true.
Just got sued. The snack time champ is here. Smackdown. Drumstick steals the show. Smackdown. Another day, another drumstick coming soon.
Cena wins. Mania Night 2 will be a 5-way tie for predictions. How about that?
St. Louis, Missouri, on Saturday, May 10th. That's 3 weeks from yesterday. Tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster.
I mean, Kevin, isn't it just a 5-way tie no matter what? Because nobody went with Cody in our Discord.
Well, at that point, they give someone the opportunity to change the vote if they want to.
Yeah. I'm not changing my vote.
But Paulina would pay for this. Have Tiebreaker delivered an unbelievable spear. Back in the ring, Breaker's intentions. Delivers a spear to Penta. And it looked like Breaker was pushing in. I mean, taking the championship, but the Dominic Mysterio.
What?
With a 6-1 bind to Breaker. And 30 seconds until the Judgment Day.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, only one match left, and it's the big one, boys.
Celebration of 20 Wrestlemania. India, for the first time ever, enjoying their premium live event weekend on Netflix. They're also enjoying themselves in the United Kingdom, in Glasgow, Scotland, having a blast watching things go down at Wrestlemania. And then at the 35th fighter win, the Sawa Air Base in Japan, it's all about Wrestlemania.
Oh yeah, WWE has 2 double champions right now, Sol Ruka and Lyra Valkyria.
Good for them.
Good for both of them. I like both of them. Oh, all right, Austin.
Killed some time before the main event. He ran a bit short.
Seems that way.
Giving, a few more minutes and Joe Hendry and Randy Orton. Yeah.
The more I think about it, you know, there's gonna be people bitching and moaning like, "Oh, the TNA champ got squashed." No, he didn't. First of all, no, I'm not saying you're saying this. This is not me targeting you. I promise you. Like, there's people like, "Oh, the TNA champ got squashed." No, the fuck he didn't. He got his shit in. I was talking about this in the Discord a few minutes ago. I think if that match had gone any longer, the shine and the sudden holy shit of all of it would have started to wind down, I'd been like, oh, well, this is a fairly... Love Joe Hendry.
And also, I will say this. Joe grabbed his neck. Randy was very particular in not taking the standing ovation. Which, yes, it kind of sucks because this show's big move, but at the same time, it also protects the move. That way, Randy's not kicking out of Joe's finish.
Right, Randy's not getting out of Joe's finish. Joe is working, kind of hurt. Joe has also already wrestled twice today now.
And he also hit the standing ovation.
Or you mean the fallaway slam, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
You said the standing ovation.
Freak nature.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Like, Joe had a match at 2:30 this morning, so...
Austin's like, I started drinking, and then they told me to kill some time. So they brought me to TV. And the WWE World. That they were using over here to me. They told me to drive it out here.
To announce tonight's attendance of
Oh, he's here to announce tonight's attendance.
tonight's attendance is officially 63,226.
Oh, 2,000 more?
Night 2 usually gets more.
Yeah.
And it seems like there's more. There's 63,226 people here. So I demand a recap. Sometimes when you want job done right, you gotta do that job yourself. So I want everybody to sit down and remain still.
Oh my god.
Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Pat, just stop.
9,
Oh, come on.
16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, that's bullshit. 62,226 here tonight. And that makes for a total of 2 days of WrestleMania. 100.
Oh, Steve.
693.
No, God, no, that's not.
That's how many tickets they would have sold if it's combined attendance. Sure, a lot of them are probably the exact same people twice, but that's how many tickets they sold.
So I'm guaranteeing you a majority of the people bought the 2-day ticket.
I'm sure. And suddenly, the stream is lagging. I swear to God, if it lags through Cena and Cody.
Moment of the year at Hall of Fame with Bret Hart for the great match of WrestleMania 13. Stone Cold announcing the attendance of 124,693 over the weekend, 63,226 tonight.
No, they drew 63,000 people in this building. Probably could have drew 80,000. But people were priced out because they couldn't afford the fucking tickets.
Hmm.
Why not?
Hashtag for Luigi.
So, as PR asks, does anyone get involved in Cena Cody, or do we just get straight match?
Great match.
I think so too.
Yeah, I'm just careful, Abe. Go after it. I know this thing's gonna explode right now. I'm a sucker play another full ball.
It's not silver to drive it out of here.
Welcome back.
Did he fucking hit someone with a beer can? Is that what happened?
I'm walking out. I'm driving back to Texas. I can be there in 4 hours. Goodbye. Steve, they want to press charges. Where's Steve?
WrestleMania. It fears Waymo. One night, Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out and says, We've had 124,693 people celebrate WrestleMania here in Las Vegas. What a time to be alive. Hey, but listen, WrestleMania really doesn't end tonight. We're going to continue in tomorrow's WWE World live at 12 noon Eastern, 9 o'clock right here in Las Vegas.
All right, I'm sure we've got to have Travis Scott come out and perform theme at some point. Because we always have to have a live performance of the WrestleMania theme song. Yeah, if they're doing WWE World Pat McAfee show with Cena tomorrow, he's 100% winning tonight.
We're going to have to hear what Heyman has to say. Cena's going to be on Rival Chief, win or lose, which is in our main event coming up next. The last time is now. In his final year in the ring, the self-proclaimed last real champion, John Cena, will attempt to become the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes as the undisputed WWE champion. Right after this break. Right now, here's the breakdown of the jaw-dropping moment that has shocked the world as John Cena closes out his career of a record 17 world titles.
I will say, something I wish they had the UFC, in WWE, they had the UFC. It's someone like Bruce Buffer who win the match, who win the main event. Oh, 1 second. I didn't realize we was getting back. I thought they were trying to have him tag.
Alright, video package time.
You have Peacock Premium, so you get.
Yeah, I get video packages. Bro, you use my Peacock Premium. So you get this stuff too now. I pay for it and I get it as a tax write-off now because it's a business expense.
Yes, Michael, it's a tax write-off.
It is. I use it for business for LS11 Universe. Same way the GoDaddy receipt I get every month is tax exempt or tax expense.
How much did he write off then?
I didn't do it last year. I didn't have any write-offs for LS11 last year, though I could have and probably should have, because I had to pay a solid chunk of change for LS11 Universe last year. But like this year, since LS11 Universe is in my name, I write off every one of the $25 a month I spend on the website. I'm writing off my copy of 2K25, and then currently that's it. Those are the only business expenses I've had so far.
What is best for business?
I'm very uneducated on Titan. Why is it uneducated?
Nah, I've had to learn a lot about it because I've had to pay every year for the last like 5 years.
The entire expense of the item?
No, so it's not like I'm gonna get that $20 back every month. It's more like if I make, like last year, LS11 Universe made $1,500. I didn't really see any of that because I had to pour it all back into the channel for the most part. But that being said, I had to pay taxes on all $1,500, so that like turned into like almost $300 I owed just from LS11 Universe. But then, essentially, the taxes.
Oh, so so is that like the tax rate you paid on the items?
More or less, to an extent. Like it's like when people track their mileage. Like, because I delivery drive, I tracked my mileage, and that eliminated pretty much all of my expenses on money I earned from delivery driving last year. Because I know that's what everyone came for, was for me to talk about, how the inner workings of taxes.
But you know who chose me? They chose John. I am standing right here. I am holding this above my head. And at WrestleMania 41, the last real champion is 17. Does not happen. I am going to ruin wrestling for everyone. This stays with us.
All right, we're just going right in. No bullshit. Oh, wow. It's just basic black background, white text for his entrance. The last time is now. He's got nothing to say to Stu, the cameraman.
A voice entrance ahead of future as this man wins tonight.
All right.
With the WWE Championship. It is John Cena's final WrestleMania. It is his final year of active competition in WWE. And he vows tonight to win a record 17 world titles. But the odds do not bode well for John Cena. His last singles win was 7 years ago. His last singles win at WrestleMania was 10 years, a decade ago.
Wow.
And just a look of disgust.
That is kind of wild to think about. Cena's last WrestleMania singles win was 10 years ago against Rusev.
He's about to bring Cardi. And it's Brookston, the SmackDown champion. Those things are so good. Wait, we talked to the story, Pat. Wait, we talked to the countdown show today. You give John Cena absolutely no chance to win tonight.
Yeah, look, you called John Cena time and again for Joe, the greatest of all time. That is an argument that you can make based on his history. The truth is, if you do agree that he's the GOAT, we haven't seen the GOAT version in 7 or 8 years. It's lost his last 3 matches at WrestleMania, I believe. When was the last time he actually won a single match in WWE? This man is a shadow of his former self.
What? What the hell is this? Oh my god. America! Fuck yeah! Oh, he's got the terrible helmet on.
Hey, it looks a little bit better this year.
Not much though. Oh my Cody. Oh my god, it opened up like a fucking Iron Man helmet.
I don't hate it this time, honestly.
Take it off.
Compared to the last two where he looked like a fucking Funko Pop, now he just looks like a cosplayer. Fine. Maybe next year he'll have something rather cool. Like, no, every year he's a little bit slimmer.
All the pyro.
I know. BMX bikers.
To quote your father, Cody.
He said, "You can't be a nightmare with a lisp-and neck tattoo." It looks like he's a lisp and a neck tattoo like a 5-year-old.
And who the fuck bleaches their hair?
Direct call for my father. He has the lesbian neck tattoos like a 5-year-old.
Oh my
And I was like, Dad, what the fuck are you saying? A 5-year-old with neck tattoos? What are you saying, man?
And what kind of dumbass bleaches their brown hair blonde?
This man's blonde. Grown men are not blonde.
Yeah, of course not. Not the drumstick squad. In the cone zone. Oh no. Not the cone zone. And it's not even sponsored or officiated by
God.
John Cone.
Oh God, Xander,
What?
he's gonna kill Cody with processed sugars. No. Oh God, his daughter, the cute kid.
His daughter, who single-handedly helps him end racism. Mama Rhodes. Sister Rhodes, I think.
The guy next to him was like,
And Mark.
that was Finn from that 70s show.
I'm just thinking of the, you know what I'm talking about. I was like, you are all African Americans plus Mark.
No, that dude looks like the character Fenton from that 70s show. He's like this weird dude who runs the jewelry store.
Gotcha. Oh, Cody. That entrance was some BMX bikers. Why not? The American Iron Man Maz.
Bruce Buffer does better in the UFC.
Oh, Cena's gonna murder this man, isn't he? The drumsticks mascot is gonna help Cena, and he's gonna unmask to be Jonathan Felix Anthony Cena Sr.
Because my dad is still alive. And your dad is dead. Get out of here.
Alright, come on, John. No, wait, no, the drumstick is gonna turn and help Cody, and it's gonna be Ric Flair. Booker of the Year, Triple H.
Unbiased in this match. Everyone knows the relationship I've had with John Cena for 20 years. Cody Rhodes for 20 years as well.
Normally, I'm the one playing it serious, but just after that entrance, I'm just like, Cody, what the fuck, man? Cody's like, take the fucking belt, ref. I'm fucking take the belt, man. Alright, this is it. WrestleMania main event. It's nothing but blinding.
Imagine he was like, ah! And then Cody had sunglasses on. First strategy!
And just the shitty brain shot. Ugh, jorts in the front row. Yo, can someone turn the contrast down a little bit on the WrestleMania? I know it's like all the fog and stuff that they put in the arena. Oh man.
Cody wants to make the WrestleMania face off. I don't think Cena's gonna give it to him. The king of the state, I'm elected.
Yeah.
Could John Cena pull off what many think is the unthinkable tonight? Absolutely. Big match John for a reason.
And the lockup.
I probably got the little Eddie Guerrero thing on his boots.
Oh, yeah.
Feel the aura of John Cena. You're gonna feel the energy of the stadium with John Cena inside of it. Cody Rhodes has had a lot of big moments.
Shut up.
His biggest, without a doubt. Like Cody and Cena recruits. For John Cena, he won his first world title all the way back to
I wish they could just go back to a two-man booth.
Yeah.
If it was Michael Cole and Wade Barrett, that would just be incredible.
Or even Corey Graves instead of Pat.
This guy's name is going to be Big Match John. He is going to be massive at big events for the rest of his career.
I don't know how to feel about Corey's ex-wife.
I don't know what you're saying there, but anyways,
She went on Twitter.
I don't.
Okay, so Corey's ex-wife went on Twitter about him going back to NXT and saying Carmelo got fired and you got demoted and you both deserve it because you cheated on me with her.
That was like 8 years ago that all those rumors started. I'm not saying that it was okay if they did it, but
Historically, the high-pitched voices used to cheer for John Cena, the deep voices were booing. Now they seem to be in unison. Screw John Cena.
John Cena in his 9th world title match at WrestleMania. For Cody Rhodes, this far
it's gotta be a Cena win.
main event. That's a big show. John Cena's not scared to use the ropes, take the break, not scared to step outside, get a timeout. This is their John Cena. I was looking at some statistics earlier. It's interesting. Cody's 0-4 in his career, but Wade, those numbers
What if,
are
oh,
out the window. That was well over a decade ago.
Got all those like Stardust. Who else are we talking
that,
about? Very young Cody Rhodes. This is
that's kind of sad.
What?
Cena's like working like every time they engage in a hole, Cody beats him. Cody out wrestles him.
Yeah, that's the whole story.
I know, but like he's like he has that look of like I have to play dirty.
I do love that Barrett was the one that come to the defense of Cody when Michael was like, Cody's 0-4 against Sami. I was like, yeah, it was Stardust, a very young Cody. Cena's never faced this Cody.
Felt tight.
Looking like a Homelander.
It's military. Don't you know that?
Is that age? Is that age?
It's ring rust. All father time is up.
Cena, my God, man, get a spray tan.
John Cena can't wrestle, and now Cody, the wrestler's best he's ever done. Right hand. John Cena wants to prove to the world that he can wrestle tonight. Hence, get another side headlock on Rhodes. Backs him into the corner.
His best offense so far has been a big right hand. The last thing
That's weird. I specifically remember their last match. Cody was only the second person to ever accept the John Cena U.S. Open Challenge. And then right afterwards, they did a Chris Jericho podcast on the WWE Network with John Cena. Oh my God, Cena with a big boot.
As a matter of fact,
deep down, he cannot beat Cody Rhodes in a good clean fight. He has to turn this into a dogfight.
absolutely, money it up a little bit, slow it down a little bit. Old John Cena's built for a reason. He knows how to win matches. WrestleMania 20, first time to see John Cena on the grand stage at WrestleMania 21. It'll be the last time that we see John Cena at WrestleMania. Stop right to the leg, and John Cena trying to pull out all the stops in a vicious knee to the side of the head. Cody Rhodes going to be able to feel close to close with him, but what if I beat Cody Rhodes down a little bit is the question Cena's asking. Well, Cena's also been through it all. He's seen it all. He knows all the tricks in the book. Then Cody across the ring with authority. What an Irish whip by Cena. Irish whip trying to break the back a little bit of Cody Rhodes. Still has that immense power that he's always had. And I like what John's doing here, Wade, the pace. slow pace of the matchup, not trying to get himself all tired and out of sorts early on.
Endurance, you're always going to back the younger guy in that kind of situation.
Especially a guy like Cody, in the ring each and every week, 3 or 4 days a week. He's our champion. He's in his prime. Cena's got to get him out of that for a night. Hey, you know better than anyone. You can work out in the gym as much as you want, but it doesn't prepare you for what you have to do inside the wrestling.
Oh, you can do miles and miles on the treadmill.
So methodical is this main event.
In the gut repeatedly by the likes of John Cena.
And Pat, what we're seeing here is just getting Cody's head a little bit. John Cena dominating, playing with him a little bit. It's not like what we've seen before from John. Those are two just big kicks that cleared out Cody Rhodes. A big lariat there. John Cena's got new offense apparently, and Cody's real. And another close.
John Cena's got a new offense, says Pat, after Cena has done 2 different moves.
Really focused on the amount of pressure on the shoulders of Cody Rhodes. It's not just a championship match here. He is trying to defend the future of this industry, the legacy of that championship that has so much history behind it. And John Cena wants to
Oh, the rest hold. The mighty rest hold. Come on, John. It's not a Cena match without you calling spots as loud as you can.
And I asked Cody if he felt something like that he couldn't let Ric Flair down. He couldn't allow Cena to beat that title reign. And Cody said he did feel some of that pressure, that he didn't want to let Flair down. He's been such a mentor in his career as well.
And that could be a kryptonite to Cody Rhodes. He does have a certain hero complex at this point as the leading light of this.
Yep, Cena calling the spots.
Solely responsible for holding it together.
Side slam by Cena. Cover. Championship up for grabs. And Cody kicks out. And what I'm seeing out of Cena now is the confidence. It's not cockiness right now. It's a confidence. John feels like he's back in this thing. He feels like he's at home. That's because he's back at home. Exactly. In between those rooms, that's where John Cena spent most of his life.
The opening 5 minutes of this match, John Cena looked like a dead.
That vein in his right arm has always weirded me out. Oh, is Cena gonna do that shitty leg drop he likes to do?
Cena on the top rope and watches Cody make it to his feet. There's the big axe handle, right across the top of the head. Cody looks a bit out of sorts here. Certainly, John Cena knows what to do and when to do it.
We'll talk about the pressure on John Cena's shoulders. His final ever WrestleMania. If he loses this match, what happens to the rest of this retirement tour? Do we just cancel it? Does he go away for good? He kind of has to win here.
I don't think that's the case. I think if he wins in his last one against Cody Rhodes, who hopefully has another 15, and again, he's got to feel great about himself. John Cena said the last time is now. Might be walking out of here as the record-breaking champ. Wade, so far, this has been a pretty perfect match for John Cena.
Yeah, he rode out an early storm from Cody Rhodes, and now he's dictating the pace and turning this into the kind of fight that Cody Rhodes.
Alright, boys, let's pick up the pace.
Too slow on those ropes against the best on planet Earth.
Back to the well too many times, and our champion's not going to let them hit.
You see Cena going again. Oh, the little brain tap! Hit him with the brain tap, Ray!
Cover there because I think the eye gouge had Cody completely out of sorts.
You see him on that pin, just pressing his way right on the chest of Cody Rhodes, making Cody Rhodes work hard just to kick out.
And look at the smile. And Cena's laughing at Rhodes.
It's a wear down factor, gradually grinding down the endurance, the spirit, the will of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. It's the ring IQ, though. That's why Cena's going so slow. It's the ring IQ.
Obviously, it's angry.
Was that?
Obviously, it's angry.
Really?
Surrounded by amateurs.
Pierre says hit him with the hiya chop. The little brain tap kills me.
John Cena's thinking 2-3 moves ahead of Cody Rhodes. And you don't think about the smile, right? And the laugh. Cody made such a big deal about Cena can't wrestle some of the WWE fans. I think Cena's proven a lot of people wrong tonight.
Oh, is it 5 moves of doom time? Yes!
We've seen this before. Hey, never seen this pause before. Remix of sorts.
Every time there's a break in the action, John Cena's mouthing trash to Cody Rhodes.
He's not mouthing trash, Wade. He's just calling the fucking spots.
Cody Rhodes' mind moving back in time at this point too. His past is stardust or dashing Cody Rhodes when John Cena would eat him alive.
That's a really good point, man. I never thought about that. But the mental games that John could play with Cody. Cody, in some way, probably never thought he could ever match up to what John Cena was all about. And Cena may be proving that again tonight.
Breaking the psyche of American Nightmare. And this has gone horribly wrong for the champ.
Look at the slow motion almost that John Cena's doing. Just matter of fact through the moves. I mean, you sort of got to applaud what Cena's been able to do tonight.
And we all know where this is headed. Shoulder tackle. Shoulder tackle.
Oh, thumb to the eye.
Knuckle shuffle. Cody up on the power slam by Cody. Well, takes the around bends and John Cena. Something awakening inside Cody Rhodes. He's ready for a dog fight. The second rock is after kick by Cody.
Now we're starting to move. Is Cody gonna RKO him?
WWE fans tonight, many of them one of the greatest hits from Cena. Cody cutter from Rhodes, cover to retain, hook of the leg, John kicks it too. Cody cutter has ended matches before. Couldn't end one tonight, but it was hit perfect. Grand estate. And now Cody.
Oh, the dusty punches.
Late Great American Dream. Southpaw unloading. Little fire. Elbow with John Cena didn't allow to have it. Rock toe hold. And Cody Rhodes creates space.
Here we go again. Hey. 1, 2, nope.
Adjusted, but a record wasn't broken.
Just when Cody was trying to build him ahead of steam, the AS connected. And the kick out from Cody, which perhaps not enough yet, taken out of the shuffle. We are inching closer to a championship change here.
I'm beginning to believe, too, Wade. John
You
Cena
can't see me to the whole crowd.
five-knuckle shuffle of WrestleMania, perhaps. He's got Cody up
Oh,
again.
run another AA. Oh, they're trading blows. No, for the people asking in chat, no, I don't think we're going to see Rock at all. I think he found out they had no interest in taking the belt off Cody to put it on him and decided he wasn't going to do it. As we are dropping frames left and right because it is after 9:30 at night, so my Wi-Fi is clocked out for the night pretty much.
WrestleMania Sunday. Cody on his shoulders.
There's the super egg. Nope. JT says, gonna be honest, hate John Cena's heel wrestling style. It's just I think part of its age, man.
This is the moment the master plan starts cracking in the mind of John Cena, who has dictated 90% of the matchup in his nuclear weapon, and it simply didn't work. He's underestimated the resolve of Cody Rhodes.
John Cena's rolling through the roller events of moves throughout the past 21 years of WrestleManias. What is it going to take to put Cody Rhodes away? Cena from the top rope. Cody Rhodes.
Oh!
Kick out by Cena.
Let's just answer the question for me. How deep can John Cena dig when he's on defense, when he's taking heat, when he's getting beaten around the ring? And that was a massive, massive impact high on the neck and shoulders of John Cena. And he had an answer. But
Cody's retaining any. No, something's gonna happen. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but Cena's gonna win.
Top rope for Cody. Cody cut.
Kicked out of a super hit. Yeah, Cody hadn't even hit a single crossroads yet, so.
With their best shot on each other.
well, there was a huge question mark about whether John Cena could reach his historical best on the offense, yes, but taking a beating too, and he's still kicking out after some of Cody Rhodes' greatest hits.
And again, guys, John Cena has something to lose here. This is his last WrestleMania. John Cena is playing with house money in Vegas. Cody Rhodes has all the pressure on his shoulders tonight.
We're gonna hit the crossroads now. Nope. Going for third AA. Third AA. Oh, we're calling it the STFU again now, aren't we?
Championship. The hold that gave Cena championships. Cody Rhodes trying to drag himself to the bottom rope. Championship reign could be fading.
Okay. Okay, I thought we were gonna get a different way with the arm hook on it, but never mind.
Cody could be fading. This could be it. Year reign as champion. Trying to tap him out or knock him out or pass him out in the middle of the ring. Cody trying to dig down deep, all the grit, the determination, everything he worked for to finish the story last year is on the line here tonight.
No, it's Cody not kicking it, not winning to kick out. He didn't kick out of the third AA. Cena put him in the STF after the third AA. And this is how ref bump. Which means it's time for that triple crossroads, huh? Yeah, visual pin. 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone get Charles. Get Charles sprinting down to the ring. All right. All right. Something dumb's about to happen, right? Cena's going to get brass knuckles or something. Hate to say it. Rock might show up. I don't think he will. Oh, Cena's pulling off a turnbuckle pad.
Meanwhile, John Cena, you never would have seen Cena do this in the past. But John Cena is exposed to steel turnbuckle here, ripping the pad off. Now the ref's still out of it. John Cena says, I'll do whatever I please. And now Cody and Cena exchanging blows in a critical moment of this match.
Cena's backing. Yep, head first off the turnbuckle goes Cody. And again. Fourth AA. 1, 2. Still in it. Charles, you know what to do. Yeah, pretty much. I know I'm laughing at stuff. It's because I'm laughing to keep from being angry at this match. It's just so slow.
What did you think?
This, but I wasn't. Ah, hell. Yeah, I'm with Cole. God, knit. Great. The Dennis Rodman of this situation is here. Yeah, we know what's coming next, don't we?
Shaq West and Chase Lee. The Cactus Jack crew is at WrestleMania.
It's just him without the Rock.
It's the Cody Rhodes back in Elimination Chamber. Jack Boys 2 on the wall.
He's walking down a lot. God, if a fucking shitty rapper is what is the thing that gives Cena number 17, I'm gonna hate it so much. I hope legit Cody goes off script and gives this piece of shit a receipt from Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all. He's also the man who created the official theme of WrestleMania.
Travis is turning on Cena, ain't he? Who knows?
It's got to slowly sauntering down to the ring. Cody Rhodes is a beaten heap in the middle of the ring. And John Cena all smiles for the arrival of Travis Scott. You know, since John Cena with Travis Scott.
Let Cody deck this fool.
Travis Scott on the apron. Calling the shots. A dangerous situation here. Cody Rhodes will fighting back. Cody now went up for Scott and dropped to the floor. Now Cody Rhodes goes back to Cena. Cody Rhodes looking for a cross. One touch on Cena.
Scott's gonna pull the referee out.
Travis Scott has pulled the official out. Hand is out again. Well, referee Chad Pat couldn't make any sort of call because apparently he was knocked out when he hit the floor.
Now Cody's challenging the rapper to a fight. Saying, I remember.
He stopped for a second, like, oh, I
Lay it in, Cody. Lay it in. Lay it in. I'm with Barrett. Knock his teeth out. Knock those fake teeth out. Smack the hell out of him, Cody.
oh, damn. Smack him.
Scott gets cross-roaded out of WrestleMania. Got Cody, turn around.
Cena's got the belt in hand, doesn't he? Yup.
Cody duck.
The championship. And Cody Rhodes
Now the Rock.
in a tug of war with Cena over the title and Cody
Oh,
out.
God.
Cena backing off.
Cody, come on! If Travis Scott gets up and hits him.
No, he took the crossroads.
Exactly.
What is Cody Rhodes gonna do? And he tells me that this guy has just Cena just kicked him in the
Kicked him in the dick. Dick kick city.
John Cena.
Brandy, get
Get him, Brandy. Who the hell told him it was open mic night? Belt off the skull. Cena saying, Rep, get your ass back in. He's not going to win it off just the belt shot, right? All right. Number 17. That was something, I guess. I mean, that was shit, right? It was a little bit shit. I'm happy Cena's the champion, don't get me wrong. Flair's record deserves to burn. But there you go. That was a little bit shit, I'll admit.
Big sheet.
Oh my god. My post in the Discord. Well, that was a bit of shit, but at least the record's broken. And Travis Scott's here too for some fucking reason. I don't know why Travis Scott's here, but Travis Scott's here.
Fun. Backbeat.
Yeah, kind of a bit shit. But hey. It was about the destination, not the journey. Hi, Missile. It was an incredible main event, was it, Maggle? It was an incredible main event up to that point. That's what we're going with. Hold on. Oh my god. Of all the WrestleMania main events of all time, that was one of them.
Championship because John Cena had no issue tonight being that badass SOB. And because of what he did, John Cena now stands in the
I told you we weren't going to see Rock.
championship at his final nobody is not the leader of this industry. Not after this disgraceful performance. Loyalty and respect in the face of everyone that stood shoulder to shoulder with John Cena. Wait, you know my feelings.
Oh, the last real champ is upon us.
But tonight, John Cena has done it. John Cena has become the GOAT. Greatest of all time, alongside Travis Scott, might be an unbeatable duo. Don't forget, folks, the post show is coming up. No testatory coffee.
Oh.
Right down tonight. I want to thank everyone. 124,000 that showed up at Allegiant Stadium over the past couple of nights.
That was fucking terrible. As Cody does the once-in-a-lifetime sit on the ramp. It was pretty bad. Even Dubus Goobus, an animator I like to watch, who I didn't know was a wrestling fan, said that was really anticlimactic. Dubus Goobus is that guy, by the way, the little green guy in the background. Oh, that was a bit shit, wasn't it? Again, why is Travis Scott there? Hi. Oh, that was... Why is Travis Scott here? I won, but at what cost? Alright, last real champion. Guess we're doing it.
What are you doing, Pat?
Who knows with him? He's stupid.
Suing the
Do we see Cena on Monday? Yeah, he's advertised.
suing the Tito Ortiz.
So hey, across the whole weekend, I only got 2 matches wrong on Mania. Got the women's tag titles and what was the other one I got wrong? Oh, the triple threat. And Happy Yo winning. Alright, Cena with the dub. Hmm.
The following year was the Cena walked by that was like processional for WWE.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, the only thing left's the press conference, but I don't really have much interest in that unless you do.
Not really a live reaction.
All right. Well, that'll do it. I'll be back same time tomorrow, right here. Rail.
Same bat time.
Same bat channel. All right. Cool. I'll be back tomorrow. It's cool getting to do this in my house for once. The 2 of us in the same room. That never happens. Cool. This time tomorrow it'll just be me because I know Ray's gonna head out when I go to work in the morning, more or less. Other than that, that was a bit shit, wasn't it? I mean, overall, I'd give this WrestleMania 4.5 out of 5 big booms. I'm kidding. I'd give it a solid 3 out of 5, 3.5 out of 5. All right.